Oh my god, my face! Can my face exist? You know? Hi. Hi! Hello! Welcome back to Mimi Town. Turn my BGM down before your brains get rotted. Like on TikTok. Hi everybody! Hello! I'm gonna get a little closer. I'm gonna get a little closer to the screen. Hi! How are you guys? How are you guys on this fine day? Me. Hi, Amaraki. Hello. And Vine Boom. Boom. Exactly. Hi, Sheen. Hi, Roselia. Hi, Orly. Hi, Amaraki. Hello. Hi. Sorry for my, brief disappearance, if you will. Over the weekend, I was a maid in a maid cafe. I worked at Cafe Kirahoshi, their last event, and I was a funny little pink maid. I was walking around and I looked kind of like this. Okay, hold on, I'll show you. I was a maid in a maid cafe. I told everyone that my name was Maid Mimi. Because that's my name. So hi, Just Yuri, welcome. Hi. Hold on, this is what I looked like. It was exactly like this. No doubles. And then their little star headbands with little ruffly tops. And they had like little bows on them. This is a great depiction. It really looked just like this. Bro, I haven't seen you in forever. Where you been? Yeah, Orly, it's like I haven't seen you in like years. Definitely not like a day. Years. Anyway, I was in, it looked like this, and there was like a little bow here. It was like little stars on this. It was a great depiction. And then Fluffy, Mofu. There was like a bow in the back. It was just very Mofu, fluffy. It looked like this, I promise. This is so accurate. Little ruffles up here. Anyway, I was a little maid in a funny little maid cafe. And I waited tables, and I didn't forget anybody's orders or mess up a single one of them. I didn't mess up a single order, and I want everyone to know that. Okay? You can be proud of me. That's okay. I didn't mess up a single order, even though I thought I would, but I didn't. It was a pink maid outfit, by the way. Maid outfit was pink. Like, pink and white. Like, this part was pink. And the buttons were pink. And this part was pink. And the bows were pink. You get it. You get it. Wow, it looks like Mimi. Yeah, that's what I look like, man. That's what I look like. That's what I look like on the real. Okay, anyway, today we're doing a commission. But yeah, the maid cafe was really fun. It was a good time. I don't know how on earth they did that so often. It made me very eepy. It made me so tired, but luckily, the shoes that I brought, like the ones that match the uniform well enough, they were how do I say this? They didn't fit me right. So they were squishing my toes. So then, Pengy and I swapped shoes, and then suddenly we were fine. You know, oh my god, it was all good and dandy and great and fun and amazing, and our tootsies still hurt, but not as much. Did Mimi do a Moi Moi Kyun? Yes, I did. Maid Akarin was leading the Moi Moi Kyuns, and we were going like Moi Kyun. It was very fun. It was entertaining. I moe moe tuned at least 10 times. 20 even, maybe. Probably like 20. Me, cute. Exactly. I'm exhausted. I'm like, yeah, bro. Me too. I just got home yesterday and I was part of me wanted to stream because I kind of wanted to play like Minecraft or House Flipper or something. But then I was like, wow, actually, I'm so tired. Oh, I should tell you guys. Wait, hold on. I'll show you. There's a new thing. Hold on. There's a new here. Meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Look, there's a new thing. Do you see? There's a new thing on the Shopee. We got dango keychains. Yeah. There's only I think like 30 of them left or something. But they're very cute. They're kind of like tall. They're like nice. I had one on my maid uniform the entire weekend. It was really nice. So yeah, if anybody wants these, you can go to the RESO Etsy shop. The RESO not that not the main fabric page. Not that. Stop looking at this. Oh god, hold on. Take me to the shop front, man. Where am I? This one. There. There you go. Yeah, we got new stuff. There's also, because we were given, they like shipped us extra blueprint keychains, like more than what we actually ordered. There's some more ones in there. So that, and there's also some extra sale stuff still available. So we got some stuff on the RESO Shopee right now. If you're curious, there's not terribly much of it in stock, but if you're curious and you want some, like, by all means, go for it. Okay, let me get this sensitive information out of here before I show you something I shouldn't. Crazy. I didn't show you anything bad, but you know. Yeah, I like the dango keychains. They're very cute. They're like the new thing. We sold some of them at the convention to whomever was a little RESO fan at the Maid Cafe. But it was fun. Okay, so today I'm drawing a commission for Mr. TLMC himself. I think he's in Japan right now. Actually. But this is, what's her name? Tae Kokubu from something. A soccer anime? From, I don't know. I don't know the name of the anime. I'm sorry. Or not anime. The manga series, rather. I don't know. But whatever. That's who we're drawing today. It's a commission. And, yeah. And, oh my god. I have random stories to tell you. From my Maid Cafe experience, if you will. First and foremost, I parked my car in a parking garage that was like near the convention center, right? And the audacity of the parking man, the little hall monitor of the parking lot. I was less than an hour late to moving my car, like rebooking the parking space or whatever I was gonna do. It was like 46 minutes or something like that. And within that 46-minute span, because I paid for like 12 hours or something like that the first night that I got there, and I was gonna redo it when I woke up. But because of that 40-something minute gap, my ass was charged $30 extra. I got a little, not a ticket, but they gave me like a fee. Cause they were like, yo, you're not paying for this, your car's here. And I was like, but it was like a 40-minute difference. Oh my god. So I ended up just parking in a different parking garage because I didn't want to deal with it. But that was stupid. That was stupid. My money. What the hell, man? What the hell, man? It was dumb. My cash money even being taken from me. But it's okay. It's okay. Oh, one of y'all just made a sale. Thank you, whoever that was. Me when our merch sells because I promo her. But yeah, and I saw a bunch of people that I know, and I've also met like a couple new people, but it was pretty cool seeing them all, honestly, at the con. I really did not do anything. I went to the like Milk Soda's K-pop panel for like a little bit, but for basically the entire time I was at the con, I was just straight up working the Maid Cafe and then vegetating in the room. Cause you guys know I'm a little introvert. So I like talking to people, but after talking for so long, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go eat now. I got my dango signed. Oh, Slay! Oh my gosh, is that you? That's crazy. I never put your username to your face. Slay. Thank you for supporting us, Just Yuri. Thank you. Yeah, we can, all of our, like, I think almost all of our merch, to be honest, but anything that's made out of the acrylic, we can sign. Not if you buy it online, because I don't know how we would orchestrate that, but, if you buy it from us in person, we don't mind signing it. Yeah. Yeah. Edible? Wait, what's edible? The dongo are not edible. They're made of acrylic. That would not be very yummy, I don't think. Cute just ordered. Oh my gosh. Slay Roselia, yay! I keep saying slay. I don't know why. I think it's because of Made Lucky, maybe. But I just keep responding with slay, or slayness, or slayage, or something like that. Okay, let's see if I can. I think that's how this character's bangs look, pretty much. Gotta get her hair length a little more accurate. Watch me? Don't eat it! Don't eat it! Be careful. I don't know if it would taste very good. Yeah. I kind of wish we had... Well, I don't know, that sounds weird. I was gonna say, I kind of wish we had edible merchandise, but then I'd eat it, you know? Maybe we can just collab with, like, a cupcake shop or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm still kind of dead inside right now, so pardon me for my... If I have momentary lapses of... you know? Glass. I don't know about glass. I think... Acrylic isn't glass, is it? No. Is it? That was like plastic. I don't know. All I know is eat hot chip and lie. Just kidding. I think this is good. Yeah, okay, so she got these little long sleeveys. I gotta pay attention while I do the sketching, and then I can brain dead and just chit chat with you guys for the line art. But Mimi, have we discussed how you felt about the finale of Miraculous? Was it actually the finale, or was that just the season finale? Because I saw a lot of people saying different things, but I also haven't seen it yet, so no thoughts head empty. I do know the spoilers though. So, maybe some thoughts head empty, but I don't know. I won't be spoiling nothing. I won't be spoiling nothing. Got sleevies. It's like a soccer player character. Did I see your message about Terraria? No, I have not. Where was that? I've been zoning out at work too, so I get you in the mail. Yeah. That's what happens after, I think, like, a long, busy weekend. Sometimes you just come back and you're like, you know? I heard it was the full finale, but I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the full finale, to be honest, because I feel like they probably wrapped up part of the story, but like also they've alluded to other stuff, so I don't know. I don't know. Miraculous is a very unorganized series. I can say that with basically full confidence, I think. Basically full confidence. She got long sleeveys and short sleeveys also. It's like a soccer uniform. A football uniform, if you will. As my cat Football walks right by me. Hi, Football. I love Football. Her name isn't actually Football. Her name's Mina, but I call her Football because she's shaped like a football. Anyway. RESO cookies and cupcakes would be cool. That would be really awesome, actually. Just like that one episode of Show by Rock. Oh my god. There was this one cosplayer who was cosplaying one of the most obscure characters from Show by Rock I could possibly think of. And it took me like 10 minutes to recognize who they were like cosplaying as, but I was like, wait a minute. No way. So I don't know if any of you have watched it, but there's a bee character. He's like a bee. He's not actually a bee. He's like a human that looks like a bee. But not like the Bee movie, like an anime, whatever. And he was from the side series secondary band. So like a secondary cast in a secondary band, but he wasn't the main character of the secondary cast. He was like a side character of a side band in a side series of Show by Rock, which is already kind of a obscure series. So I was just like, oh my god. And when I saw the person cosplaying them, I was like, oh my god, the One Piece is real. Crazy. I think this is more of a flat-chested character. Hold on, let me fix the anatomy, if you will. There are a lot of obscure Show by Rock characters. I love seeing cosplays and fan art of them. That is so true. Not recently, it was a couple months ago, but I went on like a little deep dive, like a deep lore dive of looking at all of the really obscure Show by Rock characters and bands, and I was like, none of these even got like a smidge-meter of screen time in the anime at all, because they're from like a mobile game, I think, but it's like a Japanese-only mobile game. It's by the people who made Sanrio, so I'm surprised it's not more popular, but I'll take what I can get out here. Okay, I don't know how to draw shorts like this. Hold on, let's see. There's like lines. It's like they're like sort of baggy, but like not really baggy. And she got rolled up sakis. Yeah. Anyway, I'm like dying inside right now. What's up? I'm dying inside. It was a game before it was an anime. Yeah. It just shows how much someone loved that specific thing. You know, it's cute. Oh, yeah. I was just like, wow, that's like the dedication to the craft, if you will. Because, yeah, I mean, like you said, it's like you really love that character if it's like super obscure, but you're going out of your way. I think they had like an Ida bag too, which is like also shocking because I don't expect to see a lot of merch of that character either. Hold on, I don't know how to draw sneakers. Oh, these are like canonically Nike. That's kind of funny. Hold on, I'm not gonna try this that deep. She's got a little lippy dippy here. I can draw sneakers, but not soccer cleats specifically. Okay, so they have like a wide bottom. Yeah. A wide bottom and then kind of like a pointy toe. Interesting. Soccer cleat. And like the laces go here, that's pretty normal. And then Nike. And then I'm seeing the little bumpy doops, so you don't slip in the grass, you know? Oh my. Oh my. You know what? This is fine. That's fine. We're drawing upside down today. You know what? I feel like if I did draw something entirely upside down, it would just, and like I flipped it right side up at the end, it would look really weird, I feel like. I feel like it would look really weird in the end. Anyway. It's already not major popular, but it's more popular in Japan than overseas, so the game is still JP only. Yeah. I'm surprised, like, I doubt that game is ever gonna come to America, but if it does, or like US servers, because even if it does, it's gonna probably get shut down pretty soon, because even games that I thought were pretty popular, like, maybe not Love Live anymore, but like, the Madoka Magica game, Magia Record, I loved that game so much. And it got, the servers were shut down, like, I want to say like a year or two after it was made. Maybe like 2. Crazy. Crazy. There are tons that exist only in the game and not in the anime. Yeah. A bunch of them. And seeing some of their songs too, like, there's a lot of Show by Rock bands that are like based on real world bands. Which is why I was like, why do these feel so specific? And that's why. Anyway. Damn, you still have to finish Show by Rock? It's a good anime, bro. 1 year? Ugh. That's not a long runtime. It's a really good anime. Show by Rock is one of my favorite ones to rewatch. Just have it. Have it there occasionally. I feel like I watch it like once every like 5 months or something. 6 months maybe. It's a good anime. It's a good one. Anyway. Line art time, baby. Oh, I'm dead inside. Do you ever just same. It's just one of those days, man. It's one of those days. I'm eepy, if you will. Oh, I did start working on, oh wait, hold on. Show by Rock is how I got introduced to idols in general, because I found Love Live when searching for shows similar to Show by Rock. Oh! I think I'm literally the exact opposite. I was looking for stuff similar to Love Live and found Show by Rock, which is kind of funny. I think. I definitely watched them around the same time. It's such a good anime, but also just fun and magical to watch. Super special place in my heart. Yeah, I agree. It's a really fun experience, and it's just, I don't know. I've always said too, like, if I was gonna be like one of those like isekai characters, like if I was gonna be reincarnated in any anime world, Show by Rock would probably be one of the ones that I chose first, to be honest. I would just go straight to that. I'd be like, take me over there, I'm gonna start a little funny furry band and it's gonna be great. It'll be amazing. I don't know how to play any instruments, but you know, maybe I'd be reborn with the ability to do some sick guitar riffs or something. Or maybe I'll just be a vocalist and hopefully somebody will let me get away with that. That'd be funny though. I was gonna say I've been doing some screen tones on Magia Record. Also, this other thing. Wait, not Magia Record. What am I talking about? Pink Willows. There's too many things. Take me to Midi City right now, bro. Yeah, me too. Me too. Anyway, too many thoughts. Too many thoughts in my brain right now. First of all, I'm gonna be selling some prints later. Here's one of them. It's Gura. I'm gonna sell hopefully a little set of Hololive, all of the EN ones, cause I love them. So that's cool. I expect that eventually. I just need to make money, and prints are pretty cool and easy and fun to make. So, that's something. But Pink Willows, I've been doing some screen toning and page making and stuff. Here's one of them, the first one. I always just show this, but look at it. I've been working with my screen tones. You can see the pattern. It kind of hurts your eyes once you zoom in too far. Yeah. Does this look interesting? Do you guys want to read this manga that I'm making? Are you interested? He's got little lace-up shoes. Are you interested? I have to redraw his weapon. I redesigned the weapon to be his sword and his dagger. I redesigned them to be a little more unique looking. Hi, Best Squid! Welcome! Let's go. Pink win moment. Pink W moment. Let's go. Yeah! Gura's so pretty. I love Gura. But yeah, I'm excited about it. I will say the screen toning and the inking process is going to take me approximately 1,000,000 freaking years. Let me see if I could show you, like... Yeah, I can... Here, I'll show you the next page. So there's that. Hold on, though. I want to show you the sketch that, like, accompanies it. Because... Hold on, I gotta get it from my drive. It'll be easier that way. But you'll see the difference between the sketch and the final, because you guys literally watch me do this on my drawing streams all of the time. I'll like sketch something out. Oh boy, hold on. This is gonna be something. Let me hide this for 2 seconds. I'll literally sketch something out and then be like, okay, line art time. Let me ignore the sketch entirely. It's kind of funny. If you need onions, remember that I'm always down to read. Yes, I will absolutely ask for your onions, but I think it'll be in the later stages when I need people to, like, read basically the final version of it, because I want to go through and make some changes as I'm screen toning and stuff to make it a little easier to comprehend. Okay, yeah, here. Sorry for the Windows jump scare. Okay, so this is the, like, finished page, right? But this is the sketch. And this is, like, one of my more sketched out pages. Like, ignore the text changing, we're working on it. But, like, just in his, like, face and everything, like, I just completely changed it, like, because I drew these sketches, like, for the earlier chapters especially, like, a year ago at this point, and I've updated how I draw men now. I know how to draw men better, and you could just see, man, like, the differences are, something. Truly something. Yeah. Meow. But I'm working on it. I like to also give them all different screen tones for, like he always has this, like, gray colored screen tone. His name's Cairo. He always has, like, a lot of just straight ink black. His name's Gail. And then you can't really... She's hidden back here behind him, but she doesn't use screen tones as, like, a full color. She's more of just, like, a white base. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna close this now. I just want to show off because I've been working on it. Hi, Brooke. Welcome. Hi. I've been working on it. My goal is to be able to finish it and get pre-orders open by the end of the year, but it might be an early next year thing, depending. We'll see, you know? Out here doing my best, but I'm also doing a lot. I was gonna say too, I can't spoil it, but RESO has some very exciting things that have just been, like, confirmed recently. So you'll see us talking about some very exciting things soon enough. It'll be very cool. Wow. Anyway, line art, man. To any artists in chat, I'm kind of curious. What's your least favorite and favorite part of drawing? Because for me, my favorite is coloring and sketching, but my least favorite is line art. Because, my god. Line art is like sketching, but high stakes for me. like more perfected sketching. which is like fine in its own way, but you know. Another new member, whoa, chill. I mean, I'm not gonna say yes or no, but chill. Nah, we got something confirmed is what I'm saying. We got something confirmed for recently. All I'm saying is you're gonna want to stick around. You're gonna want to stick around and sniff the air that is RESO. I don't know what that means. Let it happen. By the way, Mimi, did you see my email? I know you're just at a con. I did see that I received like 3 or 4 emails from like while I was at the con, so I haven't checked them yet, but I will. If you are one of them, I will observe it shortly. Shortly. Schwartz. Why Schwartz? I don't know how to play that game, but the fact that they have a lot of little funny collabs is pretty cool. You know who I have a headcanon that knows how to play that? Orly. Is he still here? You probably know how to play the White Schwartz game, don't you? Or at least you have an interest in it or something. It feels like it'd be pretty in my way for you. Line art used to be my least favorite when I was younger, but I figured out my own style of it, and now I spend a bajillion hours on lines. Understandable. I hate doing the line arts and collabs and stuff, but if it's for my own style, I've started to enjoy it quite a bit. That's kind of funny, because I kind of see what you mean, but also, like, I was in a chorus battle group, but then the chorus battle got canceled, so my group was like, well, I guess we'll look at this later, and then the person in charge of one of the things stopped responding, so I think everyone gave up on it, but I did like art for it, and it was really, really cute, but I was our line artist for the main art, and then I did our like staff art. But it was really, really cute. I don't know. I enjoyed doing line art for the other person's sketches, although I will say the only thing that was kind of nerve-wracking about it was the fact that their sketches were a little like messy. And I was trying to follow them, but I think I ended up, like, I was, like, worried that I was going a little too off the rails, because I was, like, can't really see what's going on with this. So, like, I'm just gonna line it the way that I do, you know? I'm just gonna line it the way that I do and hope that it's fine. And nobody ever complained, and the artist said she really liked it, so I was like, okay, I guess it's a win. It's too bad that art will never see the light of day, though. I should join another chorus battle. Sounds like fun. Oh, I did get invited to a collab recently, though. A collab song. I'm not gonna say anything about it, because it's not my project. I'm just gonna be participating in it as a singer, but I'll let you know about it when it is either announced or released or whatever. Whatever. Once it gets a little further down the line. The yassification stage, if you will. Actually, that's a great way to describe it. It's absolutely like the yassification stage. You take your messy little sketch and then you clean her up and make her runway worthy, you know? It's super accurate. Also, I've noticed I have, like, because of the manga thing, I have, like, 2 brains now when I'm drawing. Like, sometimes I'm like, wait, am I allowed to blur this? Am I allowed to, like, airbrush this? Or do I have to do this very, like, you know how manga's very, like, ink style, like, traditional-esque. And I sometimes I find myself being like, wait, what am I drawing right now? Oh, yeah. like, what style am I using? I've been doing weird little mixes of them, and then I'm like, oh, hold on, brother, hold on, you know? It's kind of funny. Kind of funny. Rendering and sketching are still more fun though. Yeah, I feel that. I think I remember you talking about that one time a while ago. Yeah, it's been like a year or so, maybe even more since that chorus battle fell under. But I remember Pangy was doing chorus battles and it looked like fun, so I was like, oh, like, whatever. And she introduced me to, like, a server that she was in and whatever that, like, organizes them. And I'm still in it. I just, I guess I simply don't be paying attention like that. I don't know. Let's draw. First time watching you. Hello from Kansas City. Hi, Joe Mama. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. I hope you enjoy it. And we are Let's Draw-ing on this fine Tuesday. Oh my gosh, I kept talking in a British accent. I don't know why. I kept doing it. At the Maid Cafe. Somebody would say something and I'd be like, what? I'm not British, obviously, if you could tell by the way that I said that. I just think it's funny to talk in a British accent, just like British people like to make fun of Americans. It's funny. It's funny. Anyway. You sang in a group, like in Pitch Perfect? Yeah, I sing in RESO, which is an idol group. I don't know if it's exactly like Pitch Perfect. I've never seen that movie, but, you know, maybe. I do sing. Contrary to everyone's belief, including my own, I do sing. Oh, you know what else? I was gonna say, like, so we were doing, on Sunday night, after all of our, like, Maid Cafe stuff was over, we were all hanging out in one of the rooms. And, the room had, like a little living room area, and we were all kind of, like, hanging out in there. And they really wanted to do karaoke, so we did karaoke. And I don't know why, every time I have to do karaoke, like, with other people, like, IRL like that, especially when I know the people, I don't know, it's kind of embarrassing. It's like, I was like, no, I'm okay, I don't need to, and everybody was like, you should do it, come on, everyone else is going, you guys sing something. I was like, and then eventually I, like, did something just to get it over with, and I was like, okay, I don't need to do it anymore, I'm good now. But then I ended up doing a duet with Pangy, and then a duet with, Lucky, and it was really, really nice. So it was good. I had fun. I just realized, like, wow, I'm self-conscious. I mean, like, I knew that already, but, like, wow, it's pretty bad. Because I was watching some of the people were, like, most of us were just, you know, having fun and with it, and, like, it didn't matter if it was good or bad, so, like, nobody cared, but it's still embarrassing, I guess, I don't know. But, there was, like, some people who were, like, dancing and, like, borderline, like, twerking and stuff while they were singing, and, like, really having fun with it, like, that way, and, like, you could tell they were, like, confident in what they were doing, basically, and I was just like, wow, I can't relate to that at all. In, like, a funny way, you know? I don't know. It wasn't a bad thing. I was just like, ugh. Girl, that ain't me. Nuh-uh. It was kind of funny. I know that feeling happened to me the other day at a party in the weekend. Yeah. I think it's also, like, maybe because it's, like, group settings, like, bigger group settings, because, like, I know almost everyone in the Maid Cafe, especially by the end of the weekend, I knew everyone, but, I was just like, wow, these people can perceive me, and they may judge me, and then literally, like, not a single other soul in that room was being judgmental. It was all very good vibes. It was, like, it was very nice, but my brain was just like, wow, they will observe me doing this poorly. How will I ever live with myself? I don't know, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. TLDR, it just made me think, okay, I have to practice even more to get good. Because if I get good, then I won't be so embarrassed. You know? Oh, you were asking what a chorus battle... Oh, I see. Yeah, no, a chorus battle is, like, a bunch of random singers, typically ones with, like, anime personas, if you will, online come together and like there's like I want to call them competitions because I guess it's technically a competition, but like you form little groups according to like themes and stuff, and then you guys like create your own like cover basically. Like you sing songs and then like edit videos, draw art for it, blah 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 blah. And then like winners move on to the next round and then the next round and then like, you know, the final rounds, whatever. I don't know if that's a good way to describe it, but that's kind of the gist. They're pretty cool. You can see some of them if you go on like YouTube and just look up chorus battles. Some of them are really impressive. I forced myself to like line art because I figured out my own flavor of it. I see. Yeah, that makes sense, definitely. Yeah, oh, you know, that was one of the issues of me being a line artist in that chorus battle that I was talking about. Because, as you can see, my lines are very, they're, like, sketchy. They're not, like, they're not, I wouldn't say they're messy inherently, but they're very sketchy. So, like, you can't just, like, paint bucket tool fill them, basically. Like, sometimes you gotta get in there and do it all fancy, like, and I was, like, worried about my lines being a little too messy, but the coloring artist was like, no, I can work with that, just, you know, fill in as many lines as you can, and I was like, okay. And it ended up working out. It ended up working out, rather. We had a really, really pretty theming, too. I'm so sad that that chorus battle was, like, canceled. Because we were singing Manju Shage. Manju Shage? It's like I sung in Chinese for the first time in it. It was pretty cool. What if I message them right now? And I say, I would love to post this if we can, yippee. Yeah, we called ourselves the Lost Garden. I'm gonna send a message right now while I have the competence. Have competence. Yes, competence. Asked about it. Okay, I messaged. I did it. I know Manju Shage, Muffle Muffle Banger, yeah. It's really good. It's a good song. I only had, I think, 1 or 2 solos, but it was still fun. Because there was, like, 6 singers, I think? I wonder if I can show you any of the art. Is that allowed? I can definitely show you the art that I drew, because I've shown it before. Oh, wow, this art is old. Oh, yeah, this is from August of 2022. So it's like a year old. Well, here, you can still see it. Ignore the black background from this PNG, but this is one of the staff art that I did. Really pretty. Kind of messy now that I'm looking at it. Like, what the hell's going on over here? My god. My art, oh, yeah, ever since I got the new Paint Tool Sai thing, my art has gotten significantly more, how do I say, like, clean? It's gotten bigger. I spend more time on, like, details. Let me close all my goodness, I have so many things open. Here's another one of the staff arts that I did. Once again, sorry for the black background, but you can see it. I just really like drawing people's OCs. I think that's my favorite thing to draw. People's characters. Like, I don't know. It's slaying. Our theme was Lost Garden, so everyone had like a flower that they were. It was really cute. Let me see if I could show my art. Or the art of me, rather, not my art. So, okay, with this one, all I did was the line art. I didn't do the sketch or the coloring or anything. I did the line art, but I was a wisteria. It's pretty cute. I love this outfit. Really love it. Super cute. It's kind of reminiscent of my VTuber outfit in some ways, but I don't know, I really like it. I want it to see the light of day. Yeah. All I remember is the one line that was like a group line that was like, 欢迎来到桃源中. That's the only line that I remember from that. But it was really nice. I hope that gets to see the light of day someday. We just need video editor Sama to return from the depths. Anyway. Whoa, the coloring's so nice. I'm obsessed with the outfit too. Yeah, it was really, really nice. That's why I was like, oh, I want it to see the light of day. I really liked the concepts that they had for the music video too. Because it had like very fancy assets and like lighting and stuff like that. It was really cool. I saw some like insight to how they were editing the video, which was really cool. Just because but once that chorus battle got canceled, we were like, you know, we got a little interrupted or whatever, you know. But we still all agreed that we wanted to work on it still. I don't know. We'll see. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Long, long man. Have you guys seen that? It's like a set of cursed commercials. I think they're Japanese commercials. It's like a guy with these like long sour strip candies. They called him Long Long Man. There was like a whole lore. Just like the Progressive Flow commercials and stuff like that. Jake State Farm. Chorus battle animators are so cool, right? Right? I'd love to learn how to do videos like that, but I think you need like fancy programs that are kind of expensive. It would be cool. It would be neat. Not long, long man. Nah, long, long man. I heard the candy was good. I asked my friend about it who was living in Japan at the time that I saw those commercials. And she was like, oh yeah, we eat those all the time. Or like I used to eat those all the time or something like that. I don't know. Looked yummy. I love those little sour candy strips, though. Those might be some of my favorite candies of all time. They make my mouth salivate. Yeah, you do, and it takes a lot of suffering and storage space. Understandable, to be honest. I had to... Oh, that reminds me. I have to message Pengy about that. Hold on. I had to... wait like freaking like 8 hours or something because I had to do really complex editing on our... You would never know when you watch it, but on the SuperCon Live Digest video that's supposed to go up soon. Because it had like really, really, really shaky footage. And my anti-shake worked very well, but I had to like manually go in like frame by frame for some of the clips and like fix the shaking so it wasn't so disorienting, if you will. It was like kind of nauseating to watch at first because the cameraman was doing like a really nice job because he was like getting different angles and like walking around and stuff, but goddamn was that footage shaky. So I had to doctor it as much as I possibly can. Let me know. Okay. I've done my due diligence. My Doug Dimmadome diligence. Oh no, where'd I put my pen? Oh no, it's right there. Yeah, now imagine how painful it is doing a whole chorus battle where the animation is judged. CB animators are so goated. I love them and I have so much respect for that. That's so true. That's so true. Yeah, I can't even imagine. I know, I I noticed that a lot of, I think I've talked about this before, but like in the Northeast, a lot of the things were like masquerades and stuff, like live performances. I know it's kind of a different thing, but I'll circle into it. You'll see. A lot of the like live performances at cons were like masquerades, which were like competitions that had like not necessarily a first, second, and third place, but there was like best in show, best in this category, best in that category, blah, blah, blah. Like judges awards and stuff. And I noticed that idol fests and stuff down here, they just don't have anything like that. They're usually not competitions. And at first I was like, oh, that's kind of strange. I wonder why. But now I kind of get it, because there's kind of like a... Like, if you don't win, but you, like, worked really hard for it, it makes you feel bad about your performance or something, like, worse than how you would feel if you just performed it, people enjoyed it, and then, like, that was it. I personally don't super mind it either way, but I can see why it's done like that, because, you know, it leaves you with more confidence, not competence, in the end. More confidence. Yeah. This one camera guy, the Katsu Masquerade, that's always looking at performance feet. Is he still doing that? Is he still doing that? Yo, in my freaking KatsuCon 2020 vlog, that man was still doing that. And everyone was like, oh my god, stop. Is he still doing that? That's actually insanity. That's batshit insanity. Somebody needs to fire him. It's not funny. You can't just film people's feet like that. It's weird. It's weird, bro. You can like whatever you like, but stop filming that. Because especially like when people want footage of their performance, they don't want 30 seconds of it being just their feet ultra zoomed in. Nobody wants that, Mr. KatsuCon man. Nobody wants that. Stop it. Get some help. That's crazy. Soda! I was a maid. Thrilling. I was a maid. All weekend, I was a little pink maid. And I learned this dance. I forgot what the name is called, but it's like... I keep wanting to call it disco, disco, party, party, but no, it was like... Batana, 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 na, na, na. Tawaate iku mo, tawarata, da, da, na. Batata, da, 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 da. That song. I don't know what that song's called, but it was like an interactive dance at the Maid Cafe, and I truly did not know basically anything about it. He's just a fan of the dogs. Don't say that, Anthony. Also, hi. Oh my god, you can't let him get away with this. That took me off guard. Mans comes in here, says one thing, and it has to be that. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh my god. Oh yeah, and it was an interactive dance, but I was like, because all of the maids had to participate, I was like, oh shit, was I supposed to learn this? Like, I don't even know what this song is called. So I just kind of like side-eyed Pengi while I was... Well, I was like there, and I was like, let me just watch her this entire time and copy every move like a beat late. And it was like fine, but by the third time we did it, because we did it at every event, so it was like 20 times or something like that. By the time we did it at like the last event, I was like, I know this song now. I know this dance. That's crazy. That's crazy. I was winning. I didn't go to the mask this year, but it was so weird for so many years. Yeah. So you were a key witness in the death of Maid Mellorin? Yeah, I was the person who photographed the crime scene. On the stage, if you will. I obtained the crime scene footage of Maid Mellorin's death. Watched her die live in person, actually. It was kind of crazy. You know? Rip Maid Mellorin, wherever you are, home slice. Hi Soda, by the way. Did I say hi to you? Hi Soda. Soda, yeah. Yeah, I heard that the Ketsukan mask is getting lesser, if you will. But I've heard that people are blaming the con head for that. I don't know how true that is, but that's the information I have obtained from seeing what people post on the internet. Which is so sad, because I know the year that we were the halftime show was the last year that Liz and Lizzie were running it, and they were goated. They were goated at running events. I always loved their events. I think one of them is still doing it. I don't know if they're like still doing team stuff anymore, but they were goated at running events, and it's so sad. I will say though, Next Stage's events are really nice. As in terms of like idol fests and stuff. Any events run by Next Stage have been really nice so far, especially from the performer's standpoint. Because one thing that people didn't... I don't know, but like one thing that I don't think too many like fans necessarily see is like how well a show is run behind the scenes. Because like a show can be like big or whatever, but like the people running it truly do make a difference. Like I've been in shows, and this is not an exaggeration or a lie, I'm about to tell you a quote. I've been in shows where literally the person running the show has like looked at us and like been like, it's kind of cute that you're like trying so hard, basically. And we're like, oh, like I've been in shows where that is a thing. I've been in shows where like idols were like limited because nobody really wanted them there. Like I've been in shows where like people like really respected idols, and like people were like really like, oh my god, thank you for coming, blah blah blah, we really needed more idol groups, stuff like that. There's a bunch of things, but like I truly think the best events are the ones where the person running it first and foremost is not participating in it. I think because usually when they do, they end up paying like more attention to the actual, like to their performance than the actual event, or like they give themselves like special stuff or whatever, like, you know, confetti cannons or something that the rest of the people don't get. I don't know, stuff like that. It's kind of like, I don't know, and it leaves like a weird taste in your mouth. I don't know, but like the best events are the ones where like the person running it, they like introduce themselves to you, you know, they're like kind to you, they try and explain things, but they run everything well. They're like, they make it cleanly run and like good communication with people. I don't know, it's hard to come across those, but from what I can tell right now, Next Stage does a really, really good job of that. Props to them. It's very delightful performing in their events. It's like a good time without the unnecessary, the utterly unnecessary stress that can come with, like, being told off by the person running the event simply because they asked you to be there and you said, okay, and then they were like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know? So yeah, props to Next Stage for doing great so far. I hope they continue doing events. They also give out cute little goodie bags, which is so unnecessary, but I love it. They give us, like, little candy. At this event, we got, like, and at the other event as well, actually, we got, like, Competo, like, little candy. They gave us, like, little, like, Sanrio stickers and, like, little, like, cute little erasers and, like, gachapones and stuff like that, keychains and stuff. It's really cute! And they do little commemorative pins for every event. Like, you can tell they care about what they're doing, you know? It's slaying. It's slaying. Rip Maid Margarine. I can't believe you weren't butter. I don't remember what the name Mellerin was from. I was told by the deceased herself, if you will, but I don't remember. I think it was from like a franchise or something. I don't remember. Anyway. But yeah, I had a really good time at this event. It was really nice. I also enjoyed SuperCon a lot. They were kind of back to back. There was really only like that 1 week in between. So I'm feeling a little like, oh my god, let me be a vegetable. But they were both really fun regardless. So, you know, no complaints really. No complaints. My only complaint is that I need to get good. But that's like a personal complaint, if you will. Me spending 300,000 years on line art. My god. Luckily, this is like a pretty simple outfit, so it shouldn't be terribly long once I get the more detailed bits in there. I have that song stuck in my head now. Does anyone know what song that is? I literally haven't got a clue. Our local big anime convention has an idol showcase because there's so many idol groups in British Columbia. The event is in about 2.5 weeks and they still haven't told the groups if they're performing or not. Jesus! You don't even know if you're in it? Oh boy. Oh boy. Have you sent follow-up emails, anyone? Good God. That's what I'm saying though, like stuff like that. There's a lot of events that do things like that. Like they just, I don't want to say they keep their performers in the dark because I think there's a healthy level of doing that. Like there's a level of like, don't communicate all of this stuff to your performers. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I've been in every type of live you could possibly imagine at this point. Like ones with absolutely spectacular stuff and ones with absolute garbage in different ways. Like I've seen so much. I've seen so much out on the battlefield, if you will. But yeah, like things like that, like not telling anyone if they're so much as like in it, let alone how much time on stage they have to fill, how many people they're allowed to have, like stuff like that. Like you're just asking for an event to go down the shitter. Because then people are going to be like, well, now I can't make it. I made other plans. Or like, well, we don't have enough time to prepare something. And then they're going to be upset with their performance. And then they're going to be like, well, no, that was actually the con's fault. And then they're going to blame that. And then it's going to make the con look bad. It's going to be a whole thing. It's a whole thing. When you could just pay attention to the event that you're running, you know? Not to say that those people at that specific event aren't doing it. But I've seen it happen. I've seen it. I've seen it happen. It's so sad when there's so much potential. I've sent so many follow-ups. Their responses that they're running behind, but that was over a week ago. How behind are you possibly running that you can't say who's in the show? I would think that would be like one of the first things that you have to do. It's not like you have to run it by people, like who's performing or whatever. Like, that's just your team, isn't it? You don't have to communicate that with anyone. Like, don't you have to get like signage or pamphlets or something printed, or if it's like a big con? Nothing. We're just out here like, yeah, I don't know. Oof, man. And I know like sometimes they're waiting on people who are higher up than them. Like sometimes like you have to wait for the con to give you like permission to do something or whatever, but like you can't tell me you can't plan something else, or at least like reach out to people and say like, hi, we think you can be in it, or something. Like, prepare XYZ, we'll give you more deets soon. I'm just saying, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. I know it ain't. I know it ain't. I think you're observing some poor red flags, and I will just say it's a canon event. Let it happen. My best advice is just, even when things are going wrong and you've prepared so hard for it, the unfortunate reality is sometimes you have to just let it happen. Otherwise, somehow you'll be even more disappointed, I guess. I don't know a better way to say that. Like, just let it happen, and you'll probably end up happier in the end. You know? Personal experience. We also, for each group, give them 6 songs and they choose 3 of them, so there's no overlap between groups, but we don't know which songs need to be practiced either. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Have you sent, like, have they, well, you said that they told you, like, they're just running behind. I was gonna say, if they ghosted you, I'd be, like, emailing, like, the con CEO or somebody higher up, be like, hello, can you get in touch with this person? We're dying. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All I can say is I hope it goes well for you. Good luck practicing. I love this Mimi face, very mischievous. This isn't me. It does kind of look like me. It's not me, though. Unless you're talking about my face. Wait. Hold on. I can do my mischievous face. That's kind of what it looks like. Just a little, like, side eye, like. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I don't have any more brain cells. Give me something else to talk about. You guys are being put to work. Give me a talking topic. Oh! Exactly. Me went, oh. Sorry I'm late. Was watching Venom 2. Oh, I hope you enjoyed it. I haven't actually seen that. I saw the first one, but not the second one. Was it good? Also, don't worry about being late. No worries. No worries at all over there. It's all good. Make sure I got the gist of this top right. I'm working on perfecting my fabric folds a little bit more. Still not flawless at it, but I'm working on it. Drawing fabric folds, if you will. I was invested, yes. Oh, slay. Is orange orange because orange, or is orange orange because orange? I think oranges are orange because they were orange and then orange became orange. You know? Because, like, somebody looked at an orange and was like, that's orange. Exactly. Il mange une orange. Je m'appelle Mimi Ruchel, une fille comme les autres. Mais quand le destin a choisi de les faire des forces du mal, je deviens miraculous ladybug. Now I'm so curious if that was actually the series finale of Miraculous. Because if it is, I feel like nobody knows about it. And that series has been, like, a pretty popular series for, like, freaking, like, 10 years or something. Maybe not 10 years, like, 8 years or something. 7, maybe? Crazy. I wonder if the end was actually the end. I mean, the movie's coming out anyway, so who cares? And I'm sure they're not just gonna be like, well, story ended. Alright, see you guys. Because it's too much of a cash cow now. So they're gonna keep making stuff from it. Wow. Rip, a body has been discovered. And it was just Maid Mellorin. Trapped on what was that glue trap meme for a while? Maid Mellorin has died in a glue trap. Our condolences. Oh, I will say there were some wonky people walking around our hotel. Some wonky people. There was this one person who was cosplaying as James from Pokemon, like Jesse and James. And he was like we were on like the highest floor, like the 20th floor. On the highest floor possible, and he was taking the elevator up, and we were like, oh, like, we didn't know anyone else was, like,
on the 20th floor with us. We thought it was like just us. Because we hadn't seen a single other soul up there. And he was like, nah, I'm not. And we were like, why are you going to the 20th floor then? Like, there's nothing else up there. And he was like, I'm just looking for parties. But mind you, this was like a 40, 50-year-old man. So he was like, I'm just looking for parties, man. I'm looking for friends. And we were like, oh, well, I don't think there's any of that up here, but good luck. And then I think he was like hoping we would invite him to party or something, but we weren't doing that. So we were just like, oh, good luck, man. He was like, thanks. You guys doing anything fun tonight? We were like, no. Nah, man, we were working all day. We're gonna go sleep. It was like, oh man. And then he just walked to the other side of the hallway and went to the other elevator down, I guess. And we were just like, okay. Well, that was an interaction. Hold on, I know that, James. He approached me too. Did he ask the same thing? Was he asking about parties? Or was he playing well, it wasn't an ocarina. It was like a flute. Or like a maybe it was a recorder? I don't know. Because I saw him the next morning in the lobby, and I was like, I guess he didn't find any parties. Oh well. Poor guy. I guess he didn't find any parties. I was just like, I don't know. I feel like, I could be wrong. I don't think MetroCon is like a party con like that. It's giving pretty normal vibes. I mean, maybe it has like a good party after con scene. I don't know. Hi, Fairy Autumn. Welcome. Sorry, I'm late. No worries. He asked the exact same thing. That's so funny. Damn, he asked so many people and he couldn't even find a party. Some say he's still looking to this day. What would you say you struggle with the most when it comes to art? Hi, Lucky Lemonade VTuber. Welcome. Honestly, probably... This is going to be really specific, but anatomy in perspective. So, like, if I was drawing, like, a person, like, from up above, like, I know the basic anatomy, right? Like, you would see, like, I know the basic anatomy if this is, like, a person from being viewed from above, right? But then, like, once it comes to the details, then I'm kind of, like, looking at it and I'm like, all right, like, is this, like, the pecs? Like, how much of this should I be showing? Like, I don't really know what you see. And, like, if the more dynamic a pose gets, the harder the anatomy is for me to follow. But I really want to do more dynamic stuff. So I guess dynamics in general is what I struggle with the most. Dynamics in general. Making it, like, a believable thing with angles and such. But yeah. That has definitely changed for me and, like, evolved as I've gotten better at art. Because, like, it used to be, like, oh, I wish my basic anatomy was better. Like, my facial expressions, my art style, like, my rendering, my line art, blah, 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 blah. I've gone through phases. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Pengy. Oh, my God. I love Pengy. Pengy and I were like this. Yeah. I was gonna be like, we're like this. But you know, as a hand. Does it look like a hand? We're like this. His soul can't rest till he finds a party, rip. You know, maybe he's still there. You know, maybe he found one after the convention ended. I don't know. Maybe he found a party. I don't know. Some say he's still looking for Jessie out there. He's still looking for her. Poor guy. Also, I realized I'm holding my my tablet very low. I now lift it up so it is clear that I'm drawing. Is this a miraculous reference? Yes, it is. How did you know? How did you know? Ladybug and I were like this.
What is that from? That's from like the first season, right? The copycat, I think. Crazy. Crazy how I remembered that. The party's in the bingo hall. Oh my god. Kind of true. I was just like, I don't know. I feel like maybe he worked his way down from the 20th floor. Maybe that was his plan. Because I was like, I don't know. But he certainly didn't go, like, door to door. Maybe he was just, like, walking down every hallway hoping he would hear somebody speaking rather loudly, and then he would be like, oh, is there a party going on in here? You know, or maybe like, I've never gone to a party like that. Maybe they leave their doors open or something. And people could just go in. I don't know. I don't be partying like that. You ain't never gonna catch me partying like that, I don't think. My type of party is a type of party where I get, like, food, and I can, like, sit down and, like, chit-chat with, like, people that I know. In, like, a calm way. Not like a twerking on the runway type of way, you know? I'm starting to try to get more of a basic knowledge on anatomy. Yeah. Definitely is one of the most difficult things about drawing people, I think. Like, just wrapping your head around anatomy in general. Speaking of head, this is a large head on a not very large body. Hold on. Me when I make the characters all built like me with my big ass head. Wow. Anyway. I hope that guy found a party. Last I saw him, he was sitting in the lobby. Just kind of sitting there playing his instrument of unidentifiable origin. Actually, now that I think about that, it's kind of crazy. We actually did kind of have a party that night, but it was like a karaoke party, but like it wasn't open to the world. I'm just thinking, like, what if he heard us? He was like, damn, they had a party and they didn't invite me. Poor guy. We sung a lot of funny songs, like, So We Back in the Mine, that song. That one was really funny. It was really funny to me, too, because, like, almost everybody in the room knew that spin-off, and I only, like, recently heard about that song. Because I didn't play Minecraft when I was a kid. But I only recently heard about that, like, parody. It was really funny. I don't know. It's funny. Any tips for line art for someone with slightly shaky hands? My hands be twitching like they're possessed sometimes. This right here. This motherfucker right here. This stabilizer. Most drawing programs have a stabilizer setting. You can't see it when I open the menu, but it goes from 0 to 15, and then there's S1 through 7. I don't actually know the difference. I think the ones with the S are like super stabilized. I put mine on like a healthy 9, cause like I let me show you. Let me get like a bigger pen. This is me drawing on 9. It's like following me almost live. There's like a teeny little bit of a delay with the line showing up from what I draw, but it's pretty good. It's following me pretty live. If I put it on 0, you can see the lines get kind of messier, but like it's drawing the exact same millisecond that I'm drawing, basically. But the lines get messier and like you can see they're like less stable. So like the difference between me drawing, I mean, like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell unless you're like doing it, I guess. But like this is like on 0. Then this is 9, which is what I draw on. It's already more like sensitive. And then 15. 15, like, it has like much more of a lag behind. This probably sounds kind of like bogus, but it's like really smooth lines. So honestly, just try setting your stabilizer higher. Ooh. If I try S7, this is like the real notice. You can see like I'm doing it like super fast, but it's not doing it super fast. But this is like uber the most stabilized thing.
it also, like, I'm drawing, I don't know if you can see, like, where my cursor is going, because you can see my cursor, but my cursor is going, like, really wide, but I do it so fast, so it makes it, like, a smaller line, because it's auto-stabilizing it, if that makes sense. So yeah, look for your program's stabilizer, find a setting that works for you, and play around with it. That's my best thing. Also, if you just have generally shaky hands, maybe try resting your hand on your tablet, I guess. Cause like, okay, I don't know how else to describe this, but so this is my tablet, right? I literally, like, my hand is always resting here. Like, it's on top of the tablet, and then my pen is just like like there. Like, I hold the pen in my fingers, and my, like, wrists and fingers do most of the work, but my wrist is, like, resting on the tablet. Like, I'm not lifting my hand up to draw, basically. And that definitely helps with general stabilization. My arm is also, like, resting against me. Like, I don't have it up on anything, so my arm is stabilized, which helps. And maybe try drawing, like, some, like, faster lines. Like, if you just get used to, you know, like, doing like, different things kind of like this, it makes it cleaner. Because, like, if I do slower lines, like, it looks like this. You know what I mean? If I draw it quickly, it gets smoother. And then, like, break it into sections. I don't know. Hopefully one of those 3 things is actually sort of helpful. Hopefully. Hi, Space Cadet. Welcome, welcome. The Chug Jug song, we didn't sing that one, but that one's also a funny one. That's like the Fortnite spinoff, I think. We sung the Minecraft spinoff. Hi, Ashley. Welcome, welcome. What drawing program are you using? This is Paint Tool Sai, the new one. A new version. I don't remember what the new version's called. Version 2 or something like that. New one. Yeah. Twin Tail Tuesday. Hi, Rory. Welcome, welcome. It's Twin Tail Tuesday. Welcome to the Twin Tail Town. Are you twinning? Are you tailing? But yeah, hopefully any of that works. Thank you, that's super helpful. Yippee! I got another snake today. He's called Gummy. Oh my god, what does he look like? Describe him to me. Describe the Gummy to me. Hold his little face for me. And like, or whatever it is that you do to show affection to snakes. I actually don't know. Do that. Give him a little affection from me. I'm gonna go draw bye-bye. Bye-bye! I hope you had fun. Thank you. But yeah. Snakes are so cute, man. I love their little puppy faces. I like, specifically, like, non-wild snakes. If I saw a wild snake, you better bet I'm not approaching it. I am not approaching it. I am staying in my lane. Mostly because, like, I don't know the difference between one that wants to kill me and one that wants to simply leave me alone. Like that weird guy in the freaking Everglades, bro. That motherfucker out in the Everglades. What's his name? I don't even know. And he's just like, I'm out here looking for a Burmese python. Here's a snake. Grabs it right off the ground in his hand. Crazy. Crazy. Couldn't catch me doing that. You truly could not catch me doing that. I would probably die, actually. From the sheer amount of mosquitoes out there, I'd probably die. Crazy. Anyway. Puppy face got me cracking up. Yeah! I love when snakes have the little puppy faces. The little, it's so cute. It's so cute. I've never had a snake. But if I did, I'd want a puppy-faced snake. Like a little guy. like a little guy with someone who, you know, he'd be very small, but he'd be polite, you know? And he'd look polite too. Crazy.
I was crazy once. They put me in a rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. I don't even know what that's from. And everyone kept saying it. I don't even know what that's from. Is that like a German thing? It feels like it'd be a German thing. But anyway. I would like a snake-faced puppy. A snake-faced puppy? Did I say that? Oh boy. A puppy-faced snake. They put me in a rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. I learned that simply from listening. It just became such a recurring thing, which is insane. Insane to me. Making me crazy. You didn't say that. I would just like one. Oh, slay. I truly thought I did. I was like, wow. I mean, that makes sense. That's the type of thing that I do sometimes. I think one thing and then my head thinks another. A snake-faced puppy, huh? That just sounds like a puppy. Bro, I'm feeling snackish. I'm feeling lonely. How I wish I'd have a snack that could hold me. And I'd eat it in my room. Yummy, yummy, yummy. But still I want snacks more. I wanna eat a little snacky. My group chat with my friends once had 100 messages just with that. That's crazy. Oh my god. They just went back and forth for 100 messages? Judging on how often it was said this past weekend, like I can see it. But my god. That's a lot. My dog scared himself with his own tootsies? How'd he do that? Oh. Wow. Sorry, I read a message. I don't know why. I have my phone in front of me for the art reference for the art that I'm arting right now. And I keep getting the notifications from our Etsy shop, and someone was like, "Hi, I was just wondering if there was an update on my order." And then like 2 seconds later, they were like, "Oh, never mind. I just got it right now." Iconic. Absolutely iconic and slaying. To those of you who weren't here earlier, I'll show it again. Look at this. Look at this graph. We got new merch in the store. We got the old era sale stuff, blueprint stuff. Also, we have some overstock. And then we got dongo keychains. They're brand new. We have them. They're really cute. They have Pingy, Daisy, and me on them. They're not edible, but they're really cute. I have one on my bag. We were showing them off at the con and selling a couple of them. So we're selling all that's left on the RESO Etsy. On the RESO Etsy. This one. If you want to buy some of our official shoppy goods. If anyone wants them. Ooh, exactly. Yeah, in case anyone wants them. Yeah. Okay, cool. I've shown you they exist. Now, it is in your hands, the fate of the multiverse. Also, we have our Patreon, and patrons are going to be getting their, some of their extra July rewards quite soon. Quite soon! Which will be very exciting for them. Meow. Meow. Okay, let's see. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Me when monochrome just takes over my little brain. My little pea brain knows nothing but RESO. Dry, funny draws. And funny little anime. Don't cleats have, like... I mean, they're not drawn with it, so I guess not. I was gonna say, don't cleats have, like, toe protectors? I feel like they would. Maybe they're built in. Any soccer players in chat? Any soccer players? Footballians, if you will. Football. I love seeing the emotes and the badges. They make me so happy. By the way, just in case you didn't know, I have channel memberships now. If you're seeing all the people with the cool Mimi emotes and you're like, Mimi, how do I get cool emotes? Well, you can join the channel and then you'll get them. Spectacular, I know. Spectacular. We truly live in a time. I might be getting my first YouTube check soon. Thanks to all of you guys supporting me from the channel memberships. I gotta do a celebration stream for that. I feel like I'm always doing celebration streams, but I like to celebrate things, man. I like to celebrate them. Oh, I will say, one perk that I didn't add, I'm hopefully gonna release a cover soon, because it's done apart from just getting the mix and the video done, which I guess is a large part of it, but I'm gonna be releasing a cover soon. So my channel members, in theory, should be having early access to it. Like, I think I can set it to be, like, members only for the first, like, couple days or something. And then after that, it'll be, like, a public cover. I don't know. We'll see. But that'll be a cool perk if I can make that happen. A cool perk for yous. I'm just gonna start putting lines on the sneaker that I think should be there. Sneaker. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Cleats are generally just a thicker plastic, almost leathery material in sneaker mode with stabbies on the bottom. Fun! And have a slightly more pointed toe. That's what I got. I got that from the little reference images here. I don't know what manga this character's from, but the manga artist is amazing. Like, the works that TLMC sent me of her are spectacular. Do you guys think I could cheat the system? Let's see how this looks. This might look like garbage, but we'll see. Oh, not that. My god. Hold on. Hold on. They say digital artists are cheaters. They might be right. They might be right. Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a room. In a rubber room. A rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. I love that statement on its own. I was crazy once. That just sounds like something I would say. That just sounds like something I would say. I was crazy once. Not anymore, though. You know, it was an artistic choice. Grew out of it. It was a phase. Okay. Let's get some shoelaces in here, because I like to draw shoelaces. Bada bing, bada boom. You know what they say. Oh, wait. You know what they say about digital artists. The lot of them are cheaters. Using their fancy techniques. And watermarks and whatever. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I don't know where I am anymore. It's fine. Just let it happen. Just let it happen, guys. It's the post-convention EPs, if you will. No, this looks stupid. Hold on. This looks stupid. There needs to be more layers, more lines. Also, wrap around the foot properly. I gave a second chance to your mom. And now I'm left here feeling stupid. Oh, whoa. Bro. I couldn't join the channel membership on mobile, though. Hopefully that's fixed on YouTube's end by now. I did have to go through my PC to join. Oh, what the heck? I didn't even know that was a thing. Wait, can I view that thing from mobile? Does it just not let you view it, or is it just like broken? Is it just like broken? Oh my god, look. Shut up! Me telling myself to shut up. Crazy. Oh yeah! I guess it's not on mobile. That's weird. Weird. Yeah, so I guess if you want to join, you gotta do it from a PC. Unless I just can't find the button. A PC or something. I don't know. Gotta take advantage of the capabilities digital art has. So true. So true. Oh my. I'm out here. Yeah, I'm out here. I choose to end the statement there. Water fringe, 2 pixels. Oh girl. Wait, what? No, this makes sense up until like here. These 2 lines should be connected, I think, but whatever. The bow will cover that. No one will know. How will they know? They'll never know. Yeah. Okay, if I clean it up. If I clean it up, they'll never know. Yeah. Oh my god. Soda, welcome to the bread buddies. Welcome. Yippee. It'll eventually show up on screen. Eventually. Yo, how long am I gonna have to keep saying that? It'll show up. There it is! Yeah! Still says little pasta. I thought I fixed that. That's crazy. Alright, well, I'll have to look into that more. Yeah, yippee! Me when we got a whole party and a half out here. Now you got emotes. Party emotes, if you will. Yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Wah, wah, wah. Meow. Yes, we love to see the emotes. Yippee! The serotonin from seeing your own emotes is truly unrivaled. Truly an unrivaled experience. Okay, let's draw the little bows now. You gotta... Yeah. Loopies. I was gonna say too, sometimes I think that one of the things that I have to get better at drawing, I guess, is like things that adhere to gravity based on their own weight. Because, like, I purposefully ignore the laws of gravity when I draw things like hair. But sometimes I draw laces in fabric like this as if they're really heavy. But, like, shoelaces are, like, sturdy little things. They're sturdy little things, man. They don't got problems like that. Like gravity. I mean, they do, but they don't, you know? Especially when they're balled up like that. Tisku, tisku, tisk. I love it. The little sea of silly purpleness. Exactly. Exactly. All similar colored pixels. They say digital artists are cheaters. Are they right? Judging on how I just did that. Yeah. They're right. Look at that. Shoelace line art. Done. Spectacular. Spectacular and flawless and amazing. Okay. Let's draw this knee. This leg. This leggy. I wish I could join. I'll promote it in your honor. Oh, thank you. Hopefully, like a gift sub or something will grant itself upon you. I know Ink... Actually, I was gonna say, I don't really know how that works, because I know Ink did 15 gifted subs, but I don't think they were all, like, distributed. Because I don't have that... I think that might be the exact amount of subs that I have, or roughly. So the numbers don't... The numbers aren't numbering. I might be like, hey, they bought this many gift subs. Where's all the gift subbies? You know? I don't know how that works. But hopefully it'll figure itself out. We'll see. We'll see. I can talk to Mr. YouTube if not. Knee anatomy. This is like I was saying earlier. The knee is facing the camera. Like this pose. The knee and the thigh are like, and like the calf, they're at like an angle. So now I'm like, alright, let me put every ounce of brain capacity I have into figuring out the anatomy for this. I think I might have to... Ooh. Whoa! Whoa! Scooch this is what I was trying to say before I decided to just start making random noises for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Ooh! You know what I kind of wish I had? One of those Maid Cafe brownies. They looked really yummy. The like VIP brownies were like these like big guys, like big triangle brownies, little chicken not chicken nuggets. What the hell? Chocolate nuggets, little chocolate drops, little kisses in there. I don't know what to call it. Little chocolate chips. That's what I meant to say, not chicken nuggets. If brownies had chicken nuggets in them, I'd be very scared. I'd be very concerned for the state of and well-being of the world. It doesn't sound very good. Does it? Nah, doesn't sound good. We're almost done with the Nihoy Minoy Minoy. We're almost done with the Nihoy Minoy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Wow, 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 wow. That's my Rail cover. Of, I think that's VIP Kid, maybe. That's my, cover. Pretty good. You know I'm an idol? Yeah.
pretty good. Anyway, now that that is something that happened. Oh, did I delete it? Bro, come back. Oh my god. I looked at this and I was like, yeah, that's normal. And I looked back and I was like, wait, didn't I just draw the freaking the leg? Crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Put me in a rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a room. Okay, listen, guys. I'm descending into madness over here. I'm gonna need someone to give me a talking topic once again. Once again, I'm asking for your talking topics. Once again, I ask you to help me do my job. Help me entertain you, in fact. Actually, wait. Let's put like a seam here, so I can see what's going on. So I can seam what's going on. No, wait. This would be like a down loopy. Like a down loopy, and then like a... Yeah. That looks like baggy shorts. That's giving baggy shorts energy. You just lost the game? What game did I lose? Ah, jeez. Oh! Wait, I've never played that game. What is it called? Keep talking and no one dies? Soda, we should do a collab of that. That sounds so fun. I've never actually seen that game be played before. But the title alone suggests to me that we should play it. That sounds kind of funny. Hi, Nando. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Hi, hi. Hi, hi. You know, I kind of like the long sleeves. I like wearing them. The ones that go like past your wrists. It's pretty hot where I live, so I don't always wear long sleeves, to be honest. But when I do, I like wearing long sleeves. Like long man. Long man. I'm doing good today. Love to see it. Yippee! I'm glad. Keep talking and nobody explodes is great. I'd love to watch you play. Oh, yes, 100% slay. Oh my god, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. Sorry, I just looked up at my ceiling. There's like a reflection of water on my ceiling. And I was like, what is that? Because it looks like there's a fish in it. But I think it's just a puddle with a leaf in it. That's kind of weird. Anyway. I gave a second chance to Cupid. But now I'm left here feeling stupid. Wow. Okay, I'll draw that hand in a sec. Let's get the back end of this t-shirt drawn. T-shirt? Jersey? I think it's technically a jersey, not a t-shirt. Okay, the shoulder is doing something strange is happening up here in this region. Hold on. Let's just bring it in and bring it down just a wee bit. Light it up and burn it down, 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 down. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Light me closer, bring me up. Light me up and burn me down, 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 down. Yo, Kira songs. Bangers. Hi, Mama Territory. Welcome, welcome. Hi, hi. How are you? How you doing? Hands. I know how hand anatomy works, I promise. Yo, the other day when we were in the hotel room, like I said, the hotel room that we were in was kind of like one of those bigger ones that had like the living room area and like the bedroom area. And I was sitting in the bedroom area with Pengy and a couple other people, and there were some other people in the living room area, and I just, all of a sudden, I just heard my own voice coming from the other room, and I was like, what is happening? Somebody was playing that reel that I made of when Sheen asked about how to draw hands. Somebody was playing that reel from that, and I was like, what is happening? And I called out like multiple times being like, hello? Why do I hear myself? But they were blasting it so loud they couldn't actually hear me. They thought it was the video. Which is kind of funny. Doing great. I sold a set of forks? You sold it for like catering or something? You sold a set of forks. Did you make the forks? Why are you selling forks? Now I'm curious. Now I need to know. I need to know further information. I'm curious. JC, welcome. Hi. How are you? Welcome. Alright, that's a hand and a half. Ooh, it's a hand that's doing something weird over here. Hold up. Hold on, brother. Hold on. Bro, I'm like craving chocolate right now, too. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna fix it one more time. The fingers are just a little silly goofy. Yeah, that's better. Give us the fork lore. Yeah, see, now I'm just like, why are you're selling forks? Like, is it like your job? Is it like a hobby? Are you like, is it like an Etsy thing? Is it like an MLM scheme thing? Like, now I'm just curious. Okay, pigtail time. We gotta draw these piggies. Let me make sure I have the length right. Oh. Also, because I have wide angle on my phone now, I keep taking funny wide angle photos. It's pretty funny. I made utensils back in 2021. I finally sold them. Oh! Are they like do you like forge them from like metal? Or like, are they like ceramic? Did you like sculpt them? A carpenter! Oh, like wood! Ooh, that's really cool. Oh my gosh, me learning the lore about people in chat. That's actually really, really cool. I've followed a couple, what are they called? Wood artisans, whatever, who like, they like sculpt stuff out of wood. And I'm just always intrigued to see them. I was just like, oh, ooh, ah, atmosphere. That's really cool, though. I've never been much of a sculptor. I took like a, or like a. I've never carpented. I've never carpented, but I took a ceramics class in high school, and like that was, you know, that was fine. I did all my projects, and they weren't that bad, but they weren't that good either. You know, they were very, well, it looked like a kid made them, I could say that, you know, they were very mid. They were mid. Not terrible, just mid. So every time I see sculptors doing things like really well, I'm just like, wow, that's really cool. It's a skill and a half. Sculptors, carpenters, artisans, if you will. Speaking of, oh my god, this showed up, this is like a sort of similar but kind of different. Because I watched Sugar Apple Fairy Tale, where they have sugar artisans who are like people who like craft little sculptures and stuff out of sugar. I assumed that was like an in-universe thing, like not like a real world thing. That's like a real world thing. I saw one of them got recommended to me on my Explore page on Instagram, like sugar artisan stuff. And it was really, really cool. Like the person used like an apple and then like liquefied sugar and like sculpted it into butterflies and flowers and stuff. It was really cool. I was like, whoa, bro. Whoa, bro.
You can be a sugar artisan in real life. No way. No way. I'm glad you sold your fork set, though. Big slayage. Especially if you made it 2021. I hope this is correct. This character has different length hair in every image. She's also drawn kind of like a thug in a lot of images, and I just made her look kind of smug, like the one reference image. Well, the two of them, I guess. She's got a funny smug smirk. But this kind of fits that, this expression. Okay. Okay. I think it's accurate enough, I can use it. Let's draw her other piggy. Cause it's Twin Tail Tuesday, so I'm drawing Jesus. I'm drawing twin tails today. Yeah, I totally planned for that, and it was super intentional. Don't question it. Oh, I watched another new anime recently. I know, crazy. This is a common occurring theme. I feel like every week I say this, and it's starting to become true. But I watched a new anime the other day, right before we went to the con. It's called Why? Why did Rayliana end up at the Duke's mansion? It's not bad. I wish there was more of it. I feel like I would have gotten more attached to it if there was more of it. But it was just 12 episodes, so I don't know. I was kind of like, eh. I heard you can read it online, but I didn't see it on Webtoon, so I'm like, I don't know where you can read it online, but oh boy. My dog Nemo is doing good also. That's such a cute name for a dog. Nemo. Aww. I like making my own Pokemon. Ooh, like what is that called? Fakemon, right? Or yeah, I think that's what that's called, right? I'm curious to see. Those are cool. I made those. I did some like AI generated combination Pokemon for that one stream we did, like I want to say like a year ago. We made the little Fakemon. That was kind of cool. I can see that being really fun. Probably takes a lot of skill though, because Pokemon is like a very specific style. A specific style. Yeah. This is, I think, good. Her hair is drawn a bit more messy, I think. Let's just add a few more little flyaways in there to make it look more like her. Then I think I'll be able to color it. Yet still I'm wanting more. I gave a second chance to Cupid. That song's been stuck in my head ever since Pengi sung it at not karaoke, SuperCon. Soup of cons. How are you doing today, Mimi? I'm doing pretty well. I'm a little eepy, a little delirious and tired from the long weekend, but I'm in a good mood, you know? The vibes are solid and kicking. Oh wait, does she have a little... Oh no. Okay. I think this is good. She does have some characters written on her jersey though. So let's see if I can replicate those. Oh boy. Alright, let's get like a brush out. Let me put B on it maybe. Ooh, no. I'm looking at my textures. I know you can't see it. I'm trying to see what texture I want to draw this on. Wool? Nah, it's a little less... It's a little more inky. I need a little more inky. Branches? No. Blots. Oh, closer, closer. Acrylic. Farther. No, that's like chalk. Oh, what the hell? Oh my god! Butterflies. Crazy. That's not what I thought that was. Circuits. Okay, no. Dark. Okay, how about let's do this in a different way. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Wave. No. All right, maybe this is my brush tool. It has to have like a brush setting, right? It's gotta have a... Alright, let's try a different thing. Maybe... Effect pen. This looks like the same thing. Oh my god. Marker. No. Oh! Oh, what the heck? I used this in my manga. I didn't realize it looked like that. Okay, marker. These are the same things. Oh! Oh, wait, I can use these. Okay, hold on. Maybe this one? A little less wonky looking. Maybe this one. Yeah, that looks like a brush. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Hair. Weird. Flat pen. Yeah, okay. Dilute yourself less. Dilute yourself. I'm playing with the settings. I'm trying. Have I seen Revu Starlight? No, I have not. Although I've heard many good things about it. Ooh. Alright, well, we'll just draw it this way and then I'll just copy the layers. How about that? Alright, we got... This is kanji, so I don't know how to write it already. Yeah. Maybe. No, hold on. Maybe. Yeah. No, I feel like the mint size is all the way down. I don't know. Maybe I gotta be more lenient with it. Ooh. I can draw characters. I can. Alright, like this. Like this. A little here. A little like here. Yeah. I can't tell if this is a mark or not. It's gonna be cut off on the other side though, so that's fine. So we got that one, and then on the other side, she's got a... Is this the kanji bit for tree? This part specifically? I don't know what the rest of it means, but... Yeah. Dear God, please don't judge me. Anyone who can actually read Japanese or write Japanese. I just want it to look sort of accurate. That's all. Alright. We've got the two main characters. Let's up the juice on them a little. Yeah, maybe like that. Now I want to mess them up a little with some of these. Just make it look a little more brush strokey. A little more brush strokey. Also, this should be filled in. Just to... Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That looks right. Totally correct. Okay. Actually, This should both be a little smaller, I think. Not by much, just a little. Put it like here. And then we'll erase the other side. Okay, take this one. Small in it. Put it like, actually, more a little up higher, I think. Put it like this and distort it a little bit. Even. Okay, and then, yeah. Yeah. That's what that looks like. Yeah. Please, for the love of God, don't judge me. This is what it looks like, I'm sure. Okay. Take what's in here and what's over here and erase them. And because this little teeny tiny bit is in a fold, just move it down. Yeah. Hey, that looks something. That looks like something. Okay, and then she's also got like a little circly-do up here with a logo in it that I can absolutely see very well and very clearly. All right, let's try it. Let's try it, shall we? Maybe a much smaller brush. It's got these. And then it's got a. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Is this like a circle or is this like a square? I'm gonna do both because that's what it looks like. Yeah. This one is so much harder to see than the other ones. It looks like it's two characters overlapped over each other, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, like a middle line. And like this. Truthfully, couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you what's going on with this. There's also like a dark space here. Okay. Yeah! Now let me distort that so it matters a little less. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. And she's got stripes on her shirt, and that's the only other thing. Let's draw the stripes. I gave a second chance to Cupid, but now I'm left here feeling stupid. Beep beep boop bop boop bop beady 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 beady. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. And then like here, because you got folds, clothing folds. And because I'm a professional, I have to pay attention to clothing folds. You guys are just listening to me suffer in real time now. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Okay. Yeah. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this. Actually, just delete this. Okay, hold on. It's about filling in the gaps. There's only 3 stripes on the shirt. It shouldn't take me that long. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Meow, 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 thank you. Yeah, meow, meow, meow. Pangy, are you gonna tell the class about your little concept with Daisy? Your little concept, or is that like top secret information? Is that top secret classified information? Good God, stripes. Stripes on baggy clothing. Mmm. Mmm. I'm an artist, I promise. I promise. Every ounce of me knows exactly what's happening. Okay. And just a little, one of these. And some of these, and some of these. Almost there, and almost. Top secret information. Okay. Okay, top secret information. Information. She's a cat girl. That's the information. I spilled the beans. Pengy's just a cat girl. Sorry, folks at home. I know all this time we thought she was a penguin. In truth, she's a cat girl. It's quite shocking. Please take some time to process anything that you need to about this relevant information that is now haunting you. It looks kind of blocky. I don't know. Maybe it'll look less blocky once I shade it and stuff. Okay. One more over here, and then one more on the edge, which should be the easy one, so I'll save the easy one for last. Hit it with a little curving out here, because of the perspective. Perspective, man. Number one mortal enemy. Meow, 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 meow. Oh god, guys, look, she is a cat girl. She's meowing. She's meowing in chat. She's becoming even more of a cat girl every second. 1 meow equals 1 like for Mimi. Hold on, it should be the other way around. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, I'm glad you like me at least. Mimi, I'm so hungry. Bro, me too. I'm also fucking starving right now. We should order food. Although we're not late. First you come to my house. I know that's a 4-hour difference, right? But first you come to my house. Second, we order food. Third, we eat. We feast even. And nothing can go wrong. Oh no, it all went wrong. Okay, I'm taking a few creative liberties with this, but it's working out. Bread time? Bro, I wish there was bread in this house right now. Because I wasn't here through the weekend, my mom didn't, she just like went to the store for herself, you know what I mean? And I didn't go to the grocery store when I came back because I was tired. So now I'm just like, alright, I don't got it. There's no snacks. There's nothing to really cook. There's like no like meat or anything in the fridge that I can use to create edible food. So we're just in a situation and a half out here. This is terrible. Although I do have chocolate. Like little tiny chocolates. Which I might eat one of. That's not really going to solve the hungry problem. But if I tied myself over by just pretending that I'm not hungry and I haven't been hungry all day, then when my mom gets home, we can eat dinner. And it'll be great. It's just a matter of praying she gets home within the next few hours. You know? Because I can't just eat dinner without my mom. That'd be so mean. Because then she'd be like, damn, you ate already? And I'd be like, I'm sorry. And she'd be like, no, actually, it's totally fine. There's no problem with that. I'm glad you ate. And I'd be like, no, I'm sorry. And then it'd be a whole problem. It'd be a whole problem. Sorry, I'm just speaking delusionally at this point. I don't know where I am. I just want some. I want some food. I want some water. I want some stripes, I guess. Stripey stripies. Okay. Yeah, okay. I put the stripes on the fit. It looks fine. Put a little water fringe on it. Give it a little bit of a line. Deceptive little line there. Okay. Bread. I wish I had bread, bro. Bro, I wish I had bread like that. I wish I could see what color her like shorts were. Kind of hard to tell. I can see what the main colors are though. Alright, so this, I'm gonna take some creative liberties out here to make the color blocking look a little bit easier. This is blue, which is normal. It's all blue. Alright. Oh no, the sun came out. I can't see. I'm blind. Not when I'm color picking. Don't do this to me. Hold on. Turn up my brightness. My brightness. You guys, I'm losing my sanity. And my hunger bar is low. Ooh. Okay, there we go. I'll fill in the gaps in a bit. This. Oh wait, no, this. These. And I'm gonna say the shorts probably are like a little bit of a darker blue. Perhaps like this. Not that dark, actually. That's a little too dark. That don't look like it. That don't look like what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, something a little more like that. And then these. We're going a little off the rails over here, I know. We're going off the rails. These are, I believe that red. I believe. I have to look up extra references of this character before I finish it, but I think this is right. Hi, Glitter M! Go back to the truck and take some sanity pills. Bro, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. You know how much easier my life would be if I could just go back to the truck and have some sanity pills? I'd live in the truck if that was the case. Okay. Teikokubu. Let me look it up. Teikokubu. I need to see what her outfit looks like. Okay, so I got the sleeves right. Oh my god, there's literally like 3 images of this character. There's like 3 images of this character. And the only colored ones are from the waist up. Oh boy. Okay, we're circling through Google right now. We're circling through Google. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I mean, this could be right, to be honest. Okay, now I'm just getting pictures of organic ginger root, which is definitely not what I Googled. Well, what is this series called? Farewell, my dear Crammer. Okay. Farewell, my dear Crammer. Let's see if I can see any of the other characters' soccer uniforms. I'll see if their shorts are the same color. Oh no, they're just wearing school uniforms. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, Okay, now they're not even wearing like jerseys though. They're wearing the colored shorts. So since the shorts are colored, then it's like safe to assume. It's safe to assume that they're colored all of the time and not just when they're wearing the white t-shirts, right? Right? You guys know how soccer uniforms work? This is right. Okay, I don't think there's a single photo of this character in her full uniform. That's colored anyway. Oh well. I'm gonna hope this is right. This looks right. I'm using my judgment here. And if I have to fix it later, then well, that's just how it's gotta be. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Let me hide these for a second. Oh boy. Okay. Playing with my settings over here again, and I don't know what half of them mean, so it's just a bunch of trial and error till I get what I want. No! Oh my god. This part. Okay. This part. Guys, no one ever taught me how to read. No one ever taught me how to read. No. Yeah. No, her pigtails aren't that thin, though. They're kind of thick. They're kind of thickums. I think this is correct. Can you guys teach me how to read? Onegai shimashu. Depends on the team, though. It's usually the case. Oh, okay. Well, if it's usually, then that means the odds are pretty high of it being correct. The odds are in my favor with that, right? For football, soccer. Why did we name it something different? And we being America, and then make a different sport that's also called football that's different? Why couldn't we just call American football soccer and then call soccer football? Why did we have to be different? Whose choice was that? You think we know how to read? I hope at least one person in chat knows how to read. I hope at least one of you does. Otherwise, we truly are the bozos. We truly are the bozos out here if you guys can't even read. If I can't read, you can't read. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do in those conditions? I guess we just wouldn't know how to read, actually. We probably wouldn't do anything about it. Maybe we could delegate someone to learn how to read. So that they could read everything for us. X-Files theme. It's the perfect time for it to kick in. My brain is eepy. I think it is time for me to go obtain one of those chocolates for a snack. I am gonna go grab it. Bye, Mimi. Have a great day. You too, Just Yuri. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I hope you have an amazing day. I'm gonna go get chocolate really quick. I'm gonna get Choco. It's Choco time, baby. I've returned. I've returned and I have chocolate. Also, I observed my cat Bobo sitting on the tallest cat tree in the house, at the tallest point that he possibly can be.
He's just sitting there looking down on the world. As he should. Mm. Bada bing, bada boom. Mimi looks like she's discovering her tablet and pen for the first time. Really? Oh, like my paused face? My AFK? My AFK? Me when I leave my body and I send my soul out to go get a snack. These little chocolates always have weird messages written in the wrappers. This one says smiles are free, so you should share them. I like how that implies that you can't share things that cost money. Alright, edge blurring time, let's go. Yes, the pause face, I'm not trashing you. No, you're good, no worries. But yeah, one thing that I will say, when I do these like little blur things, I draw my, what is this? My like base shadows where I want them. And then I don't just blur every line kind of all willy-nilly. I make vertical lines and shadows harsher. And like lines that are more horizontal, like more blurred. Because then it gives the vibe that the sun is coming from like up here, you know? I don't know. That's what I tend to default to. Obviously, I do different lightings depending on other stuff, but, you know. Also unrelated, I'm really freaking excited to keep working on manga. I'm having this like really long, this obsession with manga that I'm having is just really, she isn't really going away. I'm simply obsessed, and I'm so excited to keep making mine, although I have this curse that I think you guys can tell. I have to make everything detailed. Everything's got to be detailed, all of it. All of it. So I'm like, most manga end up having like, you know, for obvious reasons, like certain panels that are like simpler, or like, you know, things that are done in like goofier ways or simplified, more efficient styles and stuff on purpose for like efficiency. I gotta learn that. What the hell does this one mean? It's my last chocolate wrapper. It says, always time for love, period. Always time for love. What does that mean? That's not even a full sentence. That's like a fragment of a sentence. Like, did you mean to say there is always time? Like, you can't just be like, always time for love. Shannon B. from Washington. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? What's she implying, bro? Huh? 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 Mm-mm. Me doing my chocolate eating happy dance. That was a lovely snack. I feel revitalized. If you ever see me dying, give me a snack. I'll come back to life. It works almost every single time. At SuperCon, I was like on the brink of death. This happens actually really often now that I think about it. On SuperCon, I felt like I was on the brink of death. I was like nauseous. I was like I had a headache. I was tired. My body hurt. I was like, I just want to go sleep. And then we went out to the sushi maki. I took one sip of my strawberry lychee lemonade, and it revitalized me to the point where I was like talkative for the rest of the night. Crazy. If y'all ever see me dying like a kappa on the side of the road far away from the water, give me a snack. The snack will revitalize me. She's just food hungry. Snack hungry, food hungry, if you will. Anyway, I gave a second chance to Cupid. Where's my pen, like... Sometimes I have my tablet angled a little weirdly. And I'll like think I'm drawing a line on like a certain like point. Like I think I'll be drawing it in a certain direction, and it'll just go like a totally different direction from where I thought I was drawing it. And I'll be like, what is happening? I'll be like, what's going on? Why am I drawing backwards right now? And I'll be like, oh, my tablet's upside down. That'll do it. That'll do it. Am I late? Hi, Soul. Welcome. You're not late. Well, I guess maybe, but it doesn't matter. You're fine. You're right on time as always, because you can't be late if you can't be late if the party starts when you walk in. Ayo! Bro. Can you guys tell I'm delirious? Is it obvious? How obvious is it? Be honest. Also, I keep seeing people cosplaying things that I feel like I don't know, like certain shows and stuff get like a resurgence every couple years, I feel like. Like, I feel like in the past couple years of cons, I have seen like no Oran High School Host Play cosplayers, no like Black Butler cosplayers, no, like Winx cosplayers, stuff like that. I feel like I haven't seen too much of that for so many years. And then like I've been to like 3 cons in the past like little while, and then immediately like for the past couple cons we've been at, I just keep seeing them. There's more Oran cosplayers, there's more Black Butler well, I guess Black Butler makes sense because that anime just had a resurgence, but still I just keep seeing more. I'm like, where are you people coming from? It's like, it's great to see you, but like where are you coming from? What were you cosplaying before? Everybody's Genshin kick finally ended. The impact, if you will, has passed. Even though people still love that game. Semi-trucks are seemingly falling from the sky? Excuse me? Are you telling me you're about to get isekai'd? Be careful. What's happening? Excuse me. Black Butler returns in 2024, baby. Did you watch the original one, Pengy? I never did. But, you know, I know about it. It's crazy. No, the party won't start till I walk in. Pengy is the party. She is the party. The party penguin. P for Pengy! It's a Pengy party! P for Pengy! It's a Pengy party! Crazy. Crazy how accurate that is. Oh, I didn't do this knee. Forgot about her other knee. I hope she doesn't need it. One of the maids at the maid cafe, she just keeps making puns. She just keeps making puns. I think out of every, like, 10 sentences she would say, 3 of them were puns. Like, on average. Kind of crazy. And at first I was like, oh wow, good, nice funny pun. And then eventually I was just like, oh my god, why do you know all of these puns? How are you still doing this? It was impressive to its own extent. Honestly. Man. Yes, I did. I also cosplayed CL many, many years ago. Oh my god. Pengi reviving all of her, I don't know, 10-year-old cosplays. Like the Vocaloid Rin. I truly don't understand. Pengi is like another breed. I'm gonna out you really quick, Pengi. Like another breed of crazy, in like a good way. Like, Saturday after the Maid Cafe, we had like 4 Maid Cafe events that day. It was crazy hectic. Basically, it was like non-stop, and that was like right after the previous night there was the Idol Fest and like 3 other Maid Cafe events or something. It was like very hectic. And we got back to the room and everybody was like, "Oh, you guys want to go see the fire show? Like, we want to go see it." And Pengi and I were like, "Oh god, we're so tired. I don't know." And then instead of Pengi being like, "Yeah, I'll just come with you, you know, like I'll just go," she was like, "I'm so tired, like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god." And then she basically just gets into full cosplay and is like, "All right, now I'm ready to go." And I'm like, "How is that easier? How is that easier? Oh my god." And then you proceeded to be gone out of the hotel room for the next, like, I don't know, 2 hours, 3 hours maybe? Maybe not 3. 2, I think, is pretty accurate. And I was just like, what in the world? Where did you summon that energy from? Like, honestly, props to you, but I'm jealous. Where'd you summon the energy from?
Actually, it came from up your butt.
I said it before you said it. Don't worry. The eyes. Pengi watching me expose her to the whole world. It's honestly, it's more than anything, it's just impressive. Like, the dedication to the content, if you will. It's just impressive. I was like, wow, I'm Eepy. The world will not see me until tomorrow. And then I tried to eep, but I ended up just having conversations with people. But it was like chill, so it was fine. Me on my like 3rd headache of the con where I didn't bring my medicine with me, so I was just like, well, folks, this is where I die. I'll see y'all on the other side. I'll see you guys in Midi City when I get reincarnated as a show by rock character. Nah, putting on the full cosplay gives extra power. That's... I mean, I see where you're coming from in terms of, like... I kind of see it, but at the same time, I feel like that just ramps up your I'm going to be exhausted vibes, like, so much more. Because, like, then you're like, okay, I gotta go get some pictures, I'm gonna go hang out, I'm gonna, like, run around the con floor. I don't think a single convention has seen me past, like, 4 p.m. in years. Because I feel like by the time I, like, finish whatever it is that I need to do, like, unless the Idol Fest or whatever is, like, late at night, which I guess sometimes they are, but unless whatever I'm performing in or whatever is late at night, you don't see me. You see me during the day, and then I hibernate until the next day. That's kind of the recurring vibe of what I do at these cons that I think is just continuous. It wasn't easier, it was just that I wanted to make the most of it. No, I get it. I hear you. I hear you. But it just kind of made me laugh because you were like, you went from like, I'm dead tired, I'm on the bed like a corpse, to like immediately like, well, if I'm gonna go out, puts on full cosplay, like touches up full makeup, like everything. The whole bada bing bada boom. You're an inspiration to all of us lazy people out here. I'm one of the lazy people. An inspiration to us all. Okay. Can anyone describe to me what forbidden pants are? Apparently it's a hot search item on this shopping app I'm using. Forbidden pants. The only thing I can think of for forbidden pants is like that one thing that a lot of like, you're supposed to wear it with like a skirt on top, I think. But like forbidden pants are like the pants that look like this. Like your leg is here, like this is your like your butt. And like they start here and like they come with like garters maybe on their like on a belt or something. But like it's like just the pants. It's not like there's nothing here, like up here. Like you're supposed to wear like a skirt with it, I think. But like some people don't, I guess. So this is the only thing I can think of that would count as forbidden pants. Or maybe like, maybe forbidden pants are pants that are like, they're normal in the front, but then in the back, it looks like this. So like you can, so like your butt's sticking out, you know? I don't know. Is that what a forbidden pants is? I don't know. That's just my headcanon. My 2 headcanons. Google search says that forbidden pants are flare pants. Really? What's forbidden about flare pants? Aren't flare pants? Oh no, I'm thinking of bell bottoms. What the hell is a flare pant? Is that like the ones with like tassels on them? See, now I need to know. Hold on, I'm gonna Google it. Forbidden pants. Oh. Yeah, it's like a TikTok trend. They're like bell-bottom leggings with absolutely hideous designs on them. Well, you'll never catch me dead wearing those. Those are disgusting. I like my forbidden pants better. Also, the Rin cosplay was easy to put on because it's basically just shirt and shorts and not something cumbersome. I didn't really style my wig or fix my makeup or anything, so I looked a little scuffed. Nah, I doubt it. You looked pretty good, to be honest. Not that I, like, observed you for too long once you were fully put together, but it looked pretty good to me. 90% of the reason that I went out was because my friends were all begging me to go with them. That's valid. That's valid. Maid cafe-induced soreness and tiredness is no joke. That is so true. I was gonna say, I think... So I like interacting with people and like fans and stuff like that at cons, right? I really like doing that. And I don't think it's very tiring because like the way we've done it with RESO has always been very much so in like bursts. Like I don't think we've ever been like interacting with fans constantly for more than like 2-3 hours max at a time. You know what I mean? Like it's usually pretty condensed and it's like once. But I think the difference with the maid cafe is you're interacting with people who are like there to see you as a maid, like whatever. Like basically non-stop for 3 days straight for like long events with like short breaks in between. So you don't really have a lot of time to like cool down or like process anything, think about anything. You're just kind of like, all right, next event, you know? Which isn't a bad thing, but I can see why, like, for, like, somebody like me, like, very introverted or whatever in general, even, it could be very, like, very exhausting once it's all piled up, you know? No flares are indeed bell-bottoms. I guess that's why they're forbidden. The patterns are just gross, man! If you just Google forbidden pants, you'll see what I'm saying. I can see why they make people's, like, butts look good or whatever, so maybe that's the appeal, but, like, the patterns, ugh, no. Not for me! Sorry! Not for me! No, thank you. I'm okay. Your forbidden pants would make for much funnier TikToks, for real, for real. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Because, like, every time I hear, like, the word forbidden, I'm like... So, like, it's not really doing what it needs to do. But, like, it's possible to do what it needs to do, but it's not doing what it needs to do. Like people saying that, like, the whole, like, Tide Pods are forbidden gushers or whatever. Like, I guess it would do what you're expecting it to do, but it's not really doing it in the way that it should, which is being edible and or safe, you know? Oh, those things? Nah, pants like that are kind of popular here. Oh, geez. You live like West Coast, right? They're not the worst IRL. I just saw a bunch of them next to each other, so maybe that's why. These are just awful versions of them. Oh, understandable. Understandable. I've seen similar ones that look really good. Oh, okay. Yeah, when I googled it, I just saw like 3 that looked like snake print and like henna designs and like cow print and also like zebra print were all like mashed together, but then you made it like grandma-ified. So it looked like a hodgepodge of quite a lot going on. Can we talk about this? The difference that this makes... Wait, hold on. Like, without the orange glow and then with the orange glow on the skin, it just makes it look so much more, like, alive. Like, look at the knee. It just looks so much more like there's, like, sunlight, you know? So much more lifelike. Crazy. Color theory, man. Ooh, not this, though. This looks a little silly. Gotta blend it out. Color theory, man. Crazy. You know, it's kind of funny, too. I think I've talked about this on stream before, actually. This is not really on topic, but whatever. I've always just... Color theory has always come to me very naturally, so I didn't really know that it was something that you had to study until I was in, like... some of my, like, high school art classes, I guess, and it was, like, on tests and stuff, like, when you mix blue and red, what color do you get? And I'd be like, what the hell? Like, babies know this. But then the kids next to me would be like, I don't know, yellow? How am I supposed to know? And I'd be like, what? Huh? You guys don't know that? And then I realized, that's like growing up artist things, I guess. I don't know. Like, it's second nature if you, like, have mixed paints and stuff as a kid, maybe. I don't know, but... I don't know. Stuff like that. And just being like, oh yeah, this color will interact with this color poorly. Like, some of my friends in high school, we would do, like... We did, like, pottery painting and some stuff like that a couple times as, like, for fun, you know? And, like, they would always... Oh, this color is kind of wrong. Ooh. Hold on. Let's fill in the dots and then fix the color. But yeah, and they would, like, mix, like, orange and purple together and be confused as to why it turned out brown. And I'd be like, really? Like, you didn't know that was what was gonna happen? And they'd be like, no, how am I supposed to know? And I'm like, oh. Okay, circling back to the shorts, and then we'll keep talking about that. The pants, whatever. West Coast. Girl, I live in England. Oh! Sorry, I forgot. For some reason, I thought you were a California baby for 2 seconds there. I forgot you're British. A British. I'm so sorry, I'm Rocky. West Coast. Girl, I live in England. Hello? Yeah, the West Coast of England, right? No, sorry. The West Coast of Europe is what I meant. The West Coast of Europe, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think the patterns being vertical is meant to make the booty pop, but like, why are you trying to look like you're tacky onto wallpaper? That's what I'm saying. That's the vibe that I got from it. Also, I don't know why, but that sentence made me remember I was like having whack dreams from like for the past couple days because we were like doing a lot and then I would just sleep and then wake up, so I forgot about it. But I dreamed that somebody I knew had like a kid, and then I like proclaimed that I was like now the wacky weird aunt. Like I proclaimed that to the room like as soon as the child was born. I was like, I am now the weird aunt, everyone. And everyone was like, oh my god, you're the weird aunt, yay. I don't remember the rest of that dream, but that sparked a memory in me for some reason. Anyway. The main appeal is your butt looks good. like the flared jean vibe, but the leggings sort of fabric means stretchy. Yeah, I can see that. The science makes sense, but the patterns are foul. Like, they could have done the same thing just like with, like, honestly, not even, there's nothing wrong with the patterns. Just like do, like, if you want animal print, do just animal print. If you want like a henna design, sorry, I don't remember the name of that, but just do that then. You know, like the like drawn flower aesthetic. Like, just do that then. Why is it gotta be just a bunch of colors and lines and shit going on, man? How can you see? How can you see? Girl. Girl. The trending ones are just ugly as hell. That's kind of funny to me. I guarantee you, as someone with quite literally no hips at all, if I wore them, I would just look like I was trying to cosplay as someone from the 70s. It'd look like a shitty Halloween costume, and it would not be giving... it would not be giving the look that the trend is going for. I had the same thing with color theory, but at university level. Like, y'all don't know how colors work? That's what I'm saying. Like, I felt like high school was old enough for you to know, like, not even, like, crazy stuff, but just know basic things. Like, if you mix blue and red, you'll get purple. Or, like, if you mix, like, blue and yellow, you'll get green. I don't know. I don't know, but I guess maybe that's just a me thing. Yeah, I'm totally Californian for real. Love it over here, my hometown California. Love the, girls who melt your popsicle with the sun-kissed skin bikinis on top. For real. That's basically... I went to California once in my entire life for the Aqua concert. That's basically it. That's basically what it is. Now, my, like, top 3, like, stories from that trip... One, the person who, like, ran into the restaurant that we were in for dinner the first night, stole a knife, ran off with it. 2, the people trying to sell us their mixtapes on the Hollywood street, like the Star Street. 3, the person who, like, was, like, next to the Hollywood sign, like not on the mountain next to it, but like on the like hills surrounding it. It was just like screaming something about Jesus. I don't know. And like there was a bunch of just bikini people. I don't know a better way to describe them other than them being bikini people, but yeah. Very tan, fake tan even, bikini people. I'm so glad to know that Katy Perry is a credible source of geographic information. I mean, it's not wrong. It's not wrong. Damn, when she said that, she wasn't lying. Katy Perry based? Miss Perry, the people have said that you're based. What say you? Has Katy Perry done anything in a while? I feel like I haven't heard from her. I don't really keep up with people like that, but I feel like I haven't heard from Katy Perry in a while. Is she okay out there, wherever she is? Anyway, let's fix this hair color, shall we? I think it's close to this, maybe a little more orange. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, it's just like very, very yellow blonde. So it's even more yellowy than this. Hold on, brother, hold on. Like this, but a little more like this. Yeah, it's given that. Okay, let's shade the hair. Shading blondes is always an adventure. It's always an adventure. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Okay. Anyway. You know what? I'm gonna do this we're going lazy route today. Which is only easier in the beginning, and then it gets harder towards the end, but that's fine. Yeah! Are people really... Actually, no, you know what? I was gonna say, are people really wearing pants like that? But then I was thinking about it, and I was like, they definitely are. I don't know. I've seen some funny people. I've seen some funny people in the world. I live in Florida. You know how many funny people there are here? A lot. A lot of funny people. Like that guy who was really concerned about that actor in the grocery store. Such a bizarre experience. There's also a lot of, how do I say this? You know, like those types of Karens that are like the passive-aggressive Karens. Like, not the full-blown blow-up Karens, but like the passive-aggressive Karens. There's a lot of those here. A lot of them. They just spawn in. Somebody's got to destroy that spawner. Even though I personally hate the feeling of a normal tablet pencil texture, it's very satisfying hearing your pen noises when you're doing those big strokes. Can you hear that? That's crazy. Yeah, I guess so. Me looking at my little, audio lines, my waves. That means you can also hear my old chair creaking every 2 seconds. I'm sorry. I need a new chair. I've needed a new chair for so long. Maybe someday we'll get a new chair. Giri giri I ikenai borderline. Nani o chite mo subete kawashite miseru. Giri giri mai. Saranaru jieto ishike ga tokeru. Creak, creak, creak. Exactly. It's the ASMR nobody wants, but everyone gets. It would seem. Yabe. Also, yeah, I was gonna say, the pen textures are usually, like, very, like, I hate scratchy pen textures, you know what I mean? But I think I like it because it's smooth on tablets. I don't know. It's nice. It feels right. It feels right to draw it with that. I was gonna say too, I feel like that's something that I don't really think about terribly often as somebody who draws every day, mostly digital, because when I was in like high school, I would do like traditional art all of the time and like post that stuff all of the time too. I kind of miss that, but also like if I'm gonna be drawing, I'll just draw on my computer, man. You know, I'll just draw on my computer if I'm gonna be drawing anyway. You know, I wonder if I did like I have a present in Minecraft for you, by the way, Anthony. That terrifies me. Because sometimes your presents are those things that blow up if you touch them. But thank you, I think, right? Thank you. If it's genuine, then thank you. If it's gonna scare me, then... well, also thank you, I suppose. I'll just have to look at it on stream, so it'll be content, if nothing else. Yeah, we're gonna have to render the absolute life out of this hair to make it look better. Trust the process, folks. Trust the process. Bro, I'm also, like, obsessed with ramen recently. I've only had it, like, twice in the past, like, 6 months. But I keep thinking about having ramen. And, like, not, like, that dinky ramen that you make at home. Like, that stuff's good, but, like...
I mean like that like restaurant ramen that comes with like the pork or the chicken and like the bamboo shoots and stuff like that. Like the fancy ramen, you know? Yeah, a lot of tablets are textured to try and feel at least slightly similar to drawing with a pencil and sketchbook paper. Oh, I can see that. I think mine probably is. Or maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just dirty. I don't know. I don't know. It feels like I need to wipe it, actually. Now that I've recognized it, now I have to wipe it. Hold on. Hold on, let me grab my Lysol wipes. Oh no. Oh, and also, I'm buying, because I really like Hololive. I watch Hololive stuff all the time. I'm buying the little pop-up parade figures from Myth. And, cleaning noises. And I got my Gura in the mail. I was worried it was never gonna come because years and years ago, like, okay, not years and years ago, like literally like 2 years ago, I think, I bought a Gura Nendoroid thinking that was gonna be like the only Hololive English merch that would ever exist that I'd be able to get. And I never got a cancellation email, but they canceled my order, so I was just waiting for it for months and months and months, and then eventually when I saw that TLMC actually, he got his, and I was like, damn, I haven't gotten mine. It's been months. And he was like, what? I ordered mine like 2 months ago and it came. I was like, what? I ordered mine like 10 months ago and I've never seen it. Because I mean, I did pre-order it, so I wasn't like expecting it on site. But yeah, there's no texture on this. It was just a little dirty. I cleaned it now, though. It's very smooth. I cleaned my pen, too. Crunchy. But yeah, anyway, I got my Gura pop-up parade figure, and it's really cute. I heard my Calliope one was shipped as well, and I bought Kiara recently. I think Ina and Ame are gonna go on sale soon, too. So I'm excited about that. Okay, I still have this wipe. I don't like wasting wipes. Let me clean this. Hee. I'm rubbing a tiny part on the mic. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. I tried to do it really gently. And I'll wipe my keyboard too. Wow. I clean this keyboard so often, but because of just how much dust accumulates on it quickly, it really doesn't look like it. Like, I wipe it off, and I feel like literally 0.2 seconds after I wipe it, I see, like, a crap ton of dust piling on certain parts of it already. I'm like, what the hell? I know I have cats, and there's, like, cat hair everywhere, but really? Really? No way. Anyway. Oh, my God! Threw it on the floor. I just cleaned it, and I threw it on the floor. That's part of why I personally prefer drawing on an iPad, because I hate the pencil and sketchbook texture for some reason. I'm so used to drawing with a ballpoint pen on a cheap notebook. Oh, yeah. You know, that's actually kind of funny, because I draw on Pengy's iPad sometimes, but every time I do, I have to get used to the, like, really smooth texture, because, like, I don't know how many of you know this. I have one of those, I mean, you can see it in my hand, but I have one of those tablets. It doesn't have a screen on it. It's like I look at my computer screen when I draw, and my tablet's on my lap. Like, I'm not looking at my hand drawing. And that's pretty disorienting for, like, artists who are new to digital art. So a lot of them prefer to use, like, an iPad and do, like, Procreate or whatever. Which I kind of understand, but I went through that phase, like, freaking almost 10 years ago now, so I guess I'm used to it, but I don't know what my point is with that, but yeah, it's funny, because I'm looking at what my hand is doing, but I'm not looking at what my hand is doing, so it's always kind of, it's a little weird to think about, you know?
But yeah. Yeah. iPads are super duper smooth, so it's quite jarring to get used to for normal tablets. Yeah. I was gonna say, because at some point, somebody offered me, like, to, like, or, I was gonna work on commissions, actually. That's what it was. Like, our, like, doodle campaign, quote-unquote, commissions, on Pengy's iPad. And I did a couple of them there, but I was like, I really can't be drawing like this for anything other than for fun. Because it's just so much harder to get used to for me than how I currently draw, which is, like, with the tablet on Paint Tool Sci. It's like still an intuitive program for sure, Procreate on an iPad, but I don't know, it was just very smooth, and no matter how often I drew in it, it just didn't really look like my art style. It was kind of funny. Like, it did, but it didn't, you know? And I know I was using different textures and stuff, but a little goofy, a little silly goofy. Oh, Windows jump scare. It happens when I double click the layers. Or the tools, even. We are opposites. I'm a CSP user, though. Oh, Clip Studio Paint. Right. Yeah. I heard people like both programs for tablet drawing. But yeah, it's kind of funny because I've always heard, like, especially, like, I don't know, growing up on, like, the digital artist, can I call it community? I don't know. Like, with a bunch of digital artists, I've always seen people be like, bro, I hate Paint Tool Sci, or I hate Clip Studio Paint. It doesn't work. It's awful. It's terrible. Or, like, I hate this or that. But the more that I've grown up, I've basically just realized, like, it's really truly just a matter of preference. None of them are bad. Like, none of the programs all these people are using are bad at all. I mean, I've never used Clip Studio Paint, but clearly people like it, so, like, there's nothing, like, they're not bad. It's just, like, a matter of preference. So if you're feeling, like, wonky about your art, you could always just swap programs, and then, you know, who knows, maybe that'll solve your problems. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's rendering hour, and we're sure doing it. For sure we're doing it. I'm gonna put airbrushes and glows on this in a sec, and it'll look a lot nicer. I just gotta get my basic hair textures in there. Yeah. Will it hurt baby top of his head? Have you guys seen that video? Pregnant. Can oo get pregante. I'm getting better at rolling my R's. I can roll my R's now sometimes. I can't do it always on command, so I'm terrified of speaking Spanish properly. But, like, I used to just be able to go like I did it just then. But I sometimes I could do it. Sometimes I can do it, but sometimes it's just I did it that time. You gotta keep fighting until you can get to the ossification stage. So true. That's the definition of art, I think. You just keep fighting until you get to basically the ossification stages. The various ossification stages. And then even then, you fight in the ossification stage to make sure that it's properly ossified. Yeah. Alright, pigtail time. It's Twin Tail Tuesday. Yo, guys, what would you do if RESO had a fourth member? That'd
be crazy if we did. What would you do? Would you be like, oh my god, another RESO? Or would you be like, oh my god? I don't know. What would your reaction be? That'd be crazy. Cause I feel like every time we're like, ooh, we're gonna be announcing this new thing, everybody's like, new member, and it's like, no. But everyone's always expecting it. It's kind of funny. Are you guys expecting it? That'd be so funny. Half the time it's actually just a live show or a new song. But everybody's always like, new member da yo! Onegashimasu, new member! You know? You know what? What if we had a secret fourth member all this time and nobody knew about it? Besides us, of course. Maybe what if we didn't even know about it? What if we had a secret fourth member? Nobody knew about it. That'd be crazy. Including us. Crazy. Since I'm British, I suppose I would at least say that. Oh god, what British thing did I say? What British thing did I just butcher? Whoa! Another new RESO. I feel like saying RESO is like Australian. Not British. Is it? RESO. RESO? RESO. Yeah, no, RESO is very Australian sounding, I think. Is that It reminds me of seeing all of the OMG Yuya real, Yuya back, Yuya comments under Daisy's teaser. That's so true. That was funny. I mean, I don't know how many people know this. We still work with Yuya / Mani, like, literally all of the time. Like, literally, she wrote Blueprint, like... But she's not like a RESO, like, a RESO member, you know? What's up? Hi, Jargold! Hiya! Hello. RESO is Aussie. Yeah, okay, I got you, yeah. RESO. Bro. The people in Australia, as an American, actually, let me judge people really quick. As an American, I simply see everyone who lives in Australia as, like, metal as hell. Because I just feel like it's a scary place to live. Coming from someone who lives in Florida, I just feel like I always see, like, every time I see, like, a big spider or snake or some weird new extremely deadly animal, it's always Australian. So everyone who lives in Australia is just very metal to me. British people, every time I think of you, I simply think, you're either better than me, or you think you're better than me. You're either better than me, or you think you are, you know? Or, even better yet, you're one of those, or you have really bland taste in food. Or you don't. Not all of them. Not all British people do. I think that's the stereotype. It's kind of funny, though. Coming from someone who eats a lot of, like, very flavorful, spicy types of foods most of the time. It makes me laugh every time I hear about beans on toast. You guys make the RESO sound longer than British people do, actually. You guys are like, RESO, and we are like, RESO. But I at least pronounce it better than stellar. Specifically, every British person I know, including me, called it stellar. Yeah, I think that was pretty normal, though. A lot of American people and other types of people also called it stellar. That's just one of those things. Like, when you make up a word, people are gonna say it wrong. You know? It doesn't matter how it's spelled or whatever. People are gonna say it wrong. That's just how it is.
the best you can do is continue to say RESO over and over and over and hope that people say it the same. I also find it kind of funny too, because to this day there's still a lot of people who will like see us at cons and be like, oh my god, you guys are from oh my gosh, what is it called, Resolution, and we're like, yeah, oh my, you've been out of the loop for a little while, haven't you? But it's like funny because they still know us, you know, but they're like, Resolution or Resolucia, you know. Haven't gotten a Resolucia in at least a year, I don't think. But I do get people saying, like, Resolution properly. It's just, but they're like, yeah, you're from Resolution. And we're like, yeah, well, we're from Reso. You know? It's kind of funny. Alright, it's time to, we've got the texture in there. It's time to fix the way that it is. Let's get that peach glow around the face to soften it up a little bit. And let's get some nice purple. Ooh, a little more bluish purple in there. In the shadows, brighten it up a little bit. A little less intimidating. And let's give a second chance to Cupid, actually. Can I get a second chance for Cupid? Beans on toast is crazy. Have you ever eaten that, Jargold? Have you ever eaten beans on toast? British food itself is bland. It's not just a stereotype. Oh boy. I was gonna say too, though, it's not very like, it's not like uncommon. I think there's a lot of cultures with food that is like quote unquote bland. Like, I don't know, like not bland, like just not extremely flavorful or spicy or whatever. Cause like every time we eat like Cuban food in Miami, for example, I'm always like, I always expect it to be very like flavorful, but I think that's because I'm used to eating like, I think it's technically Mexican food, not Cuban food. So every time I eat Cuban food, I'm like, oh, it was like blander than I was expecting, you know? Like I get the spicy thing on the menu and I'm like, it's not spicy. And then Pengi's always like, Cuban food isn't spicy, bro. It's not supposed to be. And I'm like, okay, I see. I understand. I had a misconception based on a stereotype. And I was corrected. And now I know. You know? Because that's true. Like, coming from someone who basically lived in like New York, basically my entire life, that area. Now that I live in Florida, I mean, I live in like, this is gonna sound kind of weird, but like I live in like the I live like near Tampa, right? So it's kind of like the uncultured, like it's, I don't want to call it the tourist area of Florida, because that's more of Orlando, but like it's like the snowbird area of Florida. So like people only live here for like a few months of the year, and then there's like people like me who are also here, but like you know, it's giving. But anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I feel like there just isn't, at least I never had any like Cuban food exposure up north, which is honestly terrible because it tastes so good. Pengi's mom has cooked for us a couple times, and every time I'm just like, wow, this is it. This is peak. Daisy and I like consuming so much of that chicken. Oh my god. Good evening, Mimi. Sorry I'm late. No worries, local cat. Welcome. Nope, never will. Put some Red Robin in season on stuff. Red Robin season on stuff. Oh my god. You know, Red Robin seasoning, though, it's pretty good. I won't lie. Pretty good. I don't know why it's like a secret. It's just like a bunch of basic spices put together, but like, it's good. You know? Tastes good. Banger. British food history is actually so pathetic, it's genuinely hilarious because you'll look up history of a cultural food in most countries and see interesting stories and how to make it. Every single food that could be considered uniquely British has its own history boiled down to poor people had no food. So it's flour and pig, or potato and pig, or flour, potato, and pig. Understandable. The poor people just had bread and potatoes, and the main meat that they would have would be pigs because pigs were self-sufficient, so they didn't need to waste resources cooking after them. Looking after them, rather. Toad in the hole. Classic staple British dinner dish is literally just essentially bread with a whole sausage in the middle. No seasoning. Crazy. Crazy. Not to disrespect British culture, but I'm gonna disrespect British culture. That's crazy. As an Italian French person in America, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Y'all stay safe out there, not me though. I feel like I'm too much of a foodie. I feel like if I visited, well, I mean, I'm sure you guys have different restaurants over there, so it's just like British made dishes, I guess, but or originating dishes rather. So I guess yeah, that's probably fine. But I'm just like, wow, if I ever had to go there, and I'd love to go to Britain actually. That sounds very nice. But I feel like if I ever did, I'd have to be like, so y'all got any like jalapenos or sriracha even? No. No, please disrespect it. It deserves it. I love the British slander. It's so funny. It's also funny too because I feel like every British person I meet is delightful. Like, I don't think I've met any British person who I don't like. Like, Emiraki's delightful. Johnny's delightful. I'm blanking on some of the other ones, but I've met other British people, and they're all quite delightful. It's just kind of funny. Because they talk so posh, and yet they eat such baseless food. It's funny. It's funny. It's just kind of boring, you know? The food's just very boring, but it's kind of funny, you know? It's kind of funny. Even our desserts, by the way, oh god, also continue to be bread and milk. Instead of bread and pig, you just add milk. Oh my god. Any food that seems British and good is because it's like tea time dessert or something, but the only interesting ones were with all of the fruits and sugar that only rich people had. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out, you know? That makes sense. It's always rich people, man. They gotta ruin it for everybody else out here. How dare you be rich? Okay. Yeah. This looks right. Wait, is this character more tan? No, I think that's just shading. Yeah, because in this other image, she doesn't look more tan. I do think I might have made her skin tone the slightest bit too pink, though. Yeah, a little more yellowish skin tone. Yeah, that's better, that's better, that's better. Also, I didn't put any purple in the skin tone. What am I doing? I'm out here skipping steps like a bozo. How is there supposed to be depth? Where's the depth? Okay. Yippee. I'll put that down there and then da-da-da-da-dee-dee-do-do, da-dee-dee-da-dee-dee-do. It makes me laugh so much that if you try to cook up a quote-unquote classic or cultural British dish, the most accurate way to history will give you 3 steps and no seasoning. People nowadays just shove every seasoning in the bread part to pretend it's good. And we use a lot of gravy to cover up for the fact that the food is all bread and pig. That checks out. That checks out, to be honest. Oh, hold on. My mom's calling me. Give me 1 second, just in case it's important.
Okay. She said she's going to the grocery store and asked if I wanted anything, so I said lasagna. Like one of them little microwave lasagnas. Anyway. Yeah, British food is funny. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I can't really relate entirely because, like, yeah, I guess I'm Italian, so, like, we cook Italian stuff, but it doesn't feel like I'm like, yeah, let me look into the intricacies of how to make this properly, you know, and, like, how the people back then used to make it over in yonder, you know? I just kind of am like, yeah, you want to make some bruschetta, you cut up some tomatoes, some onions, some basil, some garlic, you take all of it, you just kind of whoopsh right in there, you know? Get some vinaigrette, balsamic vinaigrette, not vinegar, vinaigrette. Smack it all in there and you eat it. But I don't know what American food really even is, to be honest, because every time you say American food, I just think of like hot dogs and hamburgers, right? And like I like a hamburger. But that also doesn't feel like a very cultural food to me. It just kind of feels like something that we eat, you know? That's just kind of something that you eat. Like chicken nuggets and stuff. Which is also, honestly, pretty fairly bland, but you can customize them quite a bit. Like burgers and stuff. I like to get spicy burgers. Spicy hamburgers are so freaking good, bro. Oh my god, I want a spicy hamburger. I want a spicy hamburger so bad. Specifically that one from Red Robin, now that I'm thinking about the seasoning there. Crazy. Crazy. Hamburger's German? Oh, dang. Okay, then America doesn't even have that. Are hot dogs... No, because that's like a Frankfurter, which is also German, isn't it? Damn, America just straight up doesn't have anything... I mean, because we're an amalgamation of people anyway, so I guess it doesn't... you know... I don't know. Point proven, exactly, it would seem. Point proven, exactly. Italians at least know what an herb is. A herb, an herb. So they're doing better. That's fair. I feel like almost everything Italian food is based in just vegetables. For the most part. Actually, strictly mostly tomatoes, to be honest, but like vegetables as a general statement. They must have had good crops over there, back in the yonder. Good crops. Magicy! Oh, yo, my cat is here to say hello, everyone. Take a listen. Come here. There was your daily magic ASMR. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for the background noise as I shuffle to put my mic back on the table. Everybody gets daily magic ASMR noises, you know? She likes to speak to you guys. She thinks this is her stream. She's like, oh, I didn't realize you were entertaining. It's really funny that it's not even just a white people food is bland thing about Britain, because French and Italian food and stuff was all quirky at this time. That's true. I was gonna say, in general, though, white people food, pretty bland. But yeah, I think it's just a native British / America thing, because I guess we are just you, but yeehaw. We're just yeehaw Britain. And then we put the tea in the harbor. It is her stream. She's the main character. Come on. So true. So true, honestly. I can't believe I thought different. I can't believe I thought any differently. It is her stream. You guys come here to see her. I'm the fill-in entertainment, if you will. I stopped by earlier and you were doing line art, and I come back from errands and you're coloring. Speed Demon. Thank
thank you. Also, Joe. Hi. I didn't see this, but 6 days ago on my other stream, you donated 50 freaking dollars. Thank you. I bought boba for me and a couple people with it, so thank you, Joe. Just like you said, the message was go buy boba or something. I did just that. Thank you so much. I don't know why I didn't see the notification last time, but thank you, Joe. Thank you. I told myself that as soon as I saw you, I would be like, okay, redeem time. Here we go, redeem time. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Crazy. Yeah, Mimi's so fast. I always feel like I'm not, but I think it's kind of relative, I guess, because it depends. Once I have like a... I don't know, it depends. It really does depend, because like if the line art is complicated, then we will just be here forever doing line art. But this one was pretty simple, to be honest. So it's easier to, I guess, speed through, quote unquote. But you know, yeah. This always happens when I go AFK from a stream to make dinner or something, and when I return, it's yassification time. I was like, damn, she ignored me. I'm so sorry! That's what happens, because for chatting streams, I don't have my headphones on usually. I have them, like, next to me, but I don't know. I'm so sorry, bro. But you were like, they don't know I'm broke on stream. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Joe. Thank you so much. I literally saw it like as the stream ended, and or after the stream ended rather, and I was like, bro, I really hit end stream, and I didn't say anything about the dono. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm so sorry, man. But yeah, when I don't have my headphones on, I don't hear the alert, and sometimes I'm so how do you say, utterly engrossed in what I'm doing over here. So, you know. But no, seriously, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Truthfully, greatly appreciate. You're playing Minecraft? Yeah, man, sometimes the craft is, Okay, I don't have an excuse for that. I don't know why I didn't hear the dono noise. Did it make a noise? Did it make a noise? Was I chatting with Soda maybe? Or no, was Soda not playing that? I don't even remember. That's a blur to me. Where am I? I don't know why I didn't hear it. Maybe I had my headphones off for that part or something. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know why. Oh, it was the Pixelmon stream. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely had my headphones on for most of that, at least. Or maybe I didn't. I can't remember any noises coming from that game, so maybe I didn't. Whack. Maybe make sure your settings work. Yeah, I should definitely look into that. I want to change them anyway so that they have like new images on them. So I'll have to go through all of my stuff and do the testing and stuff to make sure that doesn't happen again. That's crazy, bro. That's simply crazy how I unintentionally just ignored you for that. I'm so sorry. Truthfully. I think I've done that before too. Have I done that to you before? I think I've definitely done that at least one other time. I kind of remember doing that one other time. Like I like looking at the end of the stream and being like, oh shit, there's a dono here or something. Or like a subscribe or something that I like didn't talk about. And I was like, oh boy. Oh boy. We live in a society. I even have my like headphone volume all the way up so that if there was a noise, I should be able to hear it in theory. We're gonna have to go on a deep dive. I'll do that tonight. We'll go on a deep dive through my streaming stuff and be like, alright, what's broken? What's broken and or unupdated? I can't be out here having a scuffed experience to such an extent like that. Clothing folds. I have Cupid stuck in my head. There's no getting out. It's actually crazy too. I don't even have the original version stuck in my head. I have Pengy's version stuck in my head. I can hear Pengy singing it in my brain. I'll give a second chance to Cupid. But stupid. That's not what her version sounds like. That's the Mimi version. That's the Mimi abridged ultimate Bananero version. Okay. I'm such a serious artist. I'm a serious streamer. Totally /source. And yeah. I will also say one thing that helps me draw quicker, going back to this other topic that we were talking about. Like when I draw on stream, I'm not like looking at the clock being like, oh, I have to finish it on stream, because I used to try to do that, but it just didn't always work out. But because you guys are like watching me, I'm not like sitting here like spending 10 minutes looking for what YouTube video to put on or getting distracted by the anime I'm watching or whatever, you know what I mean? So I feel like my speed kind of increases. And I don't know. I do think also the longer you draw in your style, you know what I mean, the faster you get at it. Because with girls specifically, because I draw girls so often, or like girls with a body type similar to mine specifically, I guess, I draw them the fastest, and anything else sometimes I'm just like, oh my god, what does a man look like again? Hold on. What is male anatomy? I said this already, but I have to crank down on my male anatomy learning for Pink Willows and the Fruit Punch, because there's male main characters, like male leads, and I have to be able to draw them in a way that doesn't look whack. I'm getting there, but not only that, it has to look consistent too, because I can, like you guys have seen, like I can draw a guy, but it takes me a little while to just get it in a way that like looks like my style, but also looks like, you know, like the character doesn't look too femme. I don't know. I feel like I know what I want my art style for men to look like, but it's a little hard to achieve as of now, but I'm working on it. By the end of Pink Willows, I'll be a master. A master. Yeah. Okay, these are very harsh clothing folds. I've gotta airbrush them out. This shirt is like twisted to hell and back. Something like this. Yeah. I have a bad habit of overdoing, when I'm trying to draw baggy clothes, a bad habit of overdoing the, clothing folds. So I'm trying not to do that, but, you know. It's a baggy shirt. What am I supposed to do? Make it not baggy? I don't know. Study clothing folds? Maybe. Will I? Now that's a debate. Okay, I think that's pretty good for the jersey tee part. Let's do the stripies, which is just following the same line, so that'll be quicker. Anyway, giddy giddy eye, ikenai borderline. Nani o jide mo, subete kawashite miseru. Ru. Miseru. I don't know how to draw. So valid. So valid. But I think that's only because you only drew for like a week, bro. I kind of remember that. You only drew for like a week, and then you were like, ah. And then you said, oh, I want to pick it up again. And then you said, ah. I think that's where the problem is stemming from, you know?
I'm sure you could do it if you stuck to it a little bit more. Cupid is so dumb. That was one thing that I did really like about when Pengy sung that version. She did like an inflection on the word dumb. Like she was like, so dumb, or something like that. But it was like subtle. I don't know. She has a lot more control over her vocals than I do. So I can't replicate it quite so good, but I don't know. It's really nice. It's real nice listening to that penguin sing. Go penguin, go. My friend wants me to play D&D with him right now? Wait. Does that have something to do with what you were saying before, or is that like a separate thing? Because if he wants to play D&D with you right now, like, go play D&D if you want to play it, man. Airbrush that a little bit more. And dark down here. Yeah, I'm a thriving artist. I know how everything works. I know how everything works over here. Yeah. Me when I give a second chance to Cupid, but now I'm out here feeling stupid. Oh, you guys want to hear a really cringy story from the con that I was at? So there was a person who asked me out, and I was like, sorry, I'm an idol, man. I can't, you know, we got strict rules out here, man. I can't, It's giving the energy of, like, listen, I'm just saying, I'm not trying to date people that I don't know, okay? That's all I'm saying. But, we don't actually go by that rule. You know, we're not actually out here like, you're a RESO member, no relationships for you. But I'm just not trying to date people I don't know, you know? Anyway, TLDR, that reminded me of when I was at MetroCon last year? It was either last year or the year before that. MetroCon is like a cursed con for me, I think. But I was in the dealer's hall walking around with Oracle, and this guy walked up to me and he was like, hey. And I was like, oh, like, sorry, am I in your way? Like, cause we were in like one of the little alleys of the dealer's hall. He was like, hey. I was like, oh, my bad. And he was like, nah. And then he was like, you know I'm a realtor, right? Or like, it was like, oh, you know, I'm a realtor. And I was like, congratulations. Like, okay. All right. Magicy's back. Hi, Magicy. But Evie from Oracle, she grabbed me by the arm and she was like, come here, sweetie. Oh my gosh, I want to buy you this because we're girlfriends. Like, she said it like really awkward, like really like loudly, and it was like very obvious that it was like not true. But then we like kind of like skedaddled away. It was just kind of funny because I didn't even have time to process like what had just happened. Like, I didn't even think he was hitting on me at first, and then they were like, bro. I was like, what? He just told me that he was a realtor. What was I supposed to do with that information? I'm at an anime con, bro. I'm not buying a house. It's just kind of funny. Like, I mean, I respect you for, like, shooting your shot, I guess. But also, I don't know you like that. You will not catch me, of all people, dating somebody I met 10 seconds ago at a convention. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay, hold on. I want to do something a little bit to fix this, like, weird situation that's happening here. The answer lies in the purple airbrushing. Purple is truly the savior. You're my savior, you're my saving grace. 無敵の笑顔を荒らすメディア。知りたいそのセミルだとだけは向けてるとこさえ彼女もエリア。So that the baby this I take the idol to smile. I mean, when I know the lyrics and I know them so well, clearly. I know them so well. Anyway, I forgot to shade her socks. So, let's do that. Ooh. Not the uncolored in little lines. Okay. Listen, you gotta say the excuses that you gotta say, girl. I feel you. So true. I feel like cons are a bad place to, like, start dating someone. Meeting new people, sure, but dating, yeah, no, I agree. Cause, like, making friends at cons is great, honestly. Like, it's an amazing place to meet people for, like, friends. But, like, I feel like most people, 9 times out of 10, like, oh my god, sure you can meet someone who'd be, like, your potential partner or whatever, but, like, at a con and then, like, you know, you talk to them more and then you become dating or something. Like, I can see that, but, like, con's a terrible place to, like, look for people, because, like, I guarantee you, 99% of people you see at a con are not there treating it like Tinder. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of those people are probably, like, they're there because they like anime, they want to cosplay, they want to hang out with their friends, they want to make friends, stuff like that, you know? I don't know, I feel like your luck is just going to be absolutely garbage if you're looking for somebody that can hold you. Don't look at an anime con. You won't find them there, because they're just cosplayers. Oh, they just really like anime. I don't know, it's just funny. And it's like a very common occurrence, I feel like. Like, there's a bunch of people that are, like, I don't know, looking for partners in that way at cons. And it's like, I can respect you. Oh my god, Windows jump scare. I can respect you shooting your shot, right? But also, it's a kind of a terrible idea now that I think about it, because, like, you do not know how old anybody is at a con. Like, I was actually thinking about this the other day because there's this idol group. I'm not going to say which one just in case they don't want their, like, ages public and whatever. There's this idol group that I like, I've seen at the past couple cons that we've gone to. And they have really great performances and stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love you guys so much. Like, your stuff is really cool. And then, like, we were chatting with them for a little bit. And, like, when we were chatting with them, we found out that they're all, like, I don't think they're all minors, but they're all, like, young. I think one of them might have been a minor, but, like, they were all, like, 19 or whatever. Like, they're young. And it just made me think, like, wow. And, like, in this context, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, you know, you could be flirting with a minor. If you're just walking around a freaking anime con, like, looking at people. Because, like, when that guy who was, like, told me that he was, like, a realtor or whatever, like, when that situation happened at MetroCon, like, I had my pigtails in, like, my natural hair pigtails, like, I had, like, a bunch of, like, colorful keychains and stuff. I was wearing, like, a t-shirt and, like, a pink skirt and stuff, like, I could have looked like I was, like, 15, to be honest. Well, maybe not in some ways, but in other ways, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know how old somebody is. You probably shouldn't be flirting with people like that. As an adult, you know? Probably not the wisest thing to do. I'm sure they have, like, convention speed dating or whatever. I've seen that. Maybe you should go to one of those, you know? Instead of asking random people out in, like, hallways and stuff, you know? I feel bad, though. I think the one person who asked me out in the, maid cafe, they either knew me from the internet or knew me from, like, RESO or something. I don't know. Because they, like, explicitly requested to be at my table. And I was like, yeah, I don't care, man. Like, I'll take you to my table. Why not? You know? But it's interesting, for sure. And it definitely also, there's, like, a decent amount of people. I feel like most people at an anime convention are, like, pretty like-minded people, you know what I mean? But also, like, a lot of people there are, like, the types to be kind of sensitive to that sort of thing. So it's probably, like, you can make people pretty uncomfortable if you do that. So it's probably a better idea to not go asking out random people in the hallways at anime cons. But, you know, I'm not a rocket scientist, you know? Oh god, I've had my scenarios with that. Oh no. Oh no. Taking photos at Katsu and ask how old they are, and they reply 16, and I'm like, bruh. Yeah, oh boy. Oh boy. Cause, like, I don't think the minors are doing anything wrong. Like, they're allowed to go to cons and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with that. But, like, oh boy. Oh boy. Cause, like, you know, it's crazy that, like, when I was, like, 16, I was ass at doing makeup. You know what I mean? Like, you could tell. You looked at me and you're like, that's a child, you know? But I don't know, I keep seeing, like, really young cosplayers that look like they're, like, in their 20s. Because their makeup is really good, or they're, like, really taller than me, or something like that. Like, that was the case with these people from the idol group that I saw. And, like, I was just, like, genuinely impressed, because I was like, wow, you guys are, like... Oh, yeah, because they said they're, like, in high school together or something like that. Or they were in high school together, like last year or something. And I was like, high school? Huh? Oh my god. Because, like, listen, I'm only 22, but still, that's crazy, bro. Bro, that's crazy. I don't know. I'm just saying. You can't be messing with minors like that. That's weird, bro. Weird. And also illegal. Anyway. I got asked out at a con in the elevator up to my hotel room. It was terrifying. Oh, jeez. Not the inescapable elevator. Ugh. Was it just you guys in the elevator? That's awful, man. That's kind of why I was, like, talking about that other person before. The cosplayer that was, like, looking for parties at this con. Because, like, he went up with us to the 20th floor. And we were like, oh, we didn't know anyone else was up here. Because, like... we literally were karaokeing and not a single, like, we checked the rooms, like, we knocked on the rooms, like, to the sides of us to be sure that nobody was, like, in there, and nobody answered or anything. The lights were off, and we were like, okay, nobody's there, so we can probably be a little loud and no one would care. And, like, we like, kept an eye out, because, like, you know, we're not trying to annoy anybody. Yeah, I don't know, just, like, going up to the 20th floor being like, yeah, I'm just looking for parties, man. And, like, being, like, I don't know, I think he was, like, 40 or 50 years old, and he was just like, I'm looking for parties. Like, there's nothing wrong with your age in that aspect, but it's also, like, because, like, you know, you could be older and just want to have fun. Like, I get it, you know, I'm not trying to judge you based on that. But it's also, like... At that point, we were in, like, the maid dresses, like, the pink maid dresses. It was just me, Pengy, and I think, you know, maybe Manny was there. I don't know. There was not that many of us, and it's just like, okay, you're gonna ask us if we're doing a party, bro? Like, we look young compared to you. Like, I don't know. The vibes are scary. Like, the vibes, And also, like, because they, like, followed you up to the floor of your hotel room, like, for all you know, they could, like, follow you to your hotel room, and, like, then they know where you're staying, and then you gotta worry about that. It's a whole thing, man. Don't be following people like that. Don't be asking people out like that in the elevator. How about you start with a, hey, what's up? Nice cosplay, or whatever, you know? Like, you having fun? Like, see if they vibe with speaking to you in the first place, you know? Gauge the sitch, you know? Can't be starting it with a straight up, hey, you wanna go out? Like, bro, I don't even know your name. I don't even know your name, bro. Huh? Anyway, I think my mom is home. We might have to end the stream. Otherwise, it'll get quite loud in the house, because sometimes she brings her friends over and stuff like that, and blah, 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 other people, you know. It's about the time that people start getting home. I think I heard my garage door. Yep, I definitely hear her. Okay. Starfalling, welcome. Oh no, I'm about to end the stream. Hi, thank you so much for coming. I'm glad you stopped by. Unfortunately though, I do have to end the stream now. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will finish this and post it on, like,
Instagram, Twitter, whatever. If you're curious to see the finished product, we're working on it. But thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for, vibing. Oh my god, it just started pouring. Crazy. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming. I'll be streaming a collab this Thursday, and probably I'll stream tomorrow too, to be honest. I don't know what yet. Maybe like House Flipper or something. But more streams coming this week. Thank you guys so much for coming, and I will see you tomorrow probably. Maybe like 12 or 1 or something. Alright, PM EST. Alright, thank you guys so much for coming. I'll see you later. Ciao for now. Bye Jargold, bye El Dragon, bye Lucky Lemonade, El Dragon Joe, whatever, bye. Bye Starfalling, thank you so much for coming. I hope to see you again. Sorry for ending as soon as you popped in. I'll see you guys. Oh, the rain is getting heavier. Okay. Ciao for now, everybody. Bye-bye. Good time zone. Bye, Mamu Territor. Bye, Emiraki. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Oh, bye-bye-bye-bye.